So, what you're about to watch is a game of Warhammer 40,000 between Dan and myself on Tabletop Simulator. My first time using it there, his first time in several years. I want to just do this little intro piece first because, one, I do want to apologize for the audio quality. I realized later, after I checked on it a little bit, that my bitrate between OBS and my microphone were not the same, so it robots it out a little bit. Playing Necron, so it's suiting, but fully understandable if it makes it a little bit rough. Also, the video quality isn't as high as I would like, but working on that, trying to see other workarounds I have. If people have suggestions, of course, always listening. But as you notice, the audio here should be pretty good. There it'll be a little bit rougher, but still goes through. The game itself, honestly, spoiler alert, was a little bit rough. But we're going to hopefully put out some more as we go along, and especially as I learn a bit more. And now, on to the game. Okay.
Why are you doing that?
All right. Well, for anyone who is watching this, Dan is going to take me through a very simplified form of actually how to play some Warhammer 40k. At this point, I don't think I've played since like 6th edition, or maybe a single game of 7th at.
I want to say you played 7th. I want to say you played 7th.
Okay, I might have played a little bit. I think that was at 40 hours of 40k. I think is actually where I played that. So we're here on TTS because I don't own an army at all. I put together some Necrons. Dan took his tried and true over here of his Custodes, and he was about to explain some stuff to me. So what are you going to tell me here? What am I doing?
Now I've got to do this. Hold on. I'll set it up my John, we were talking about that for like an hour about the different stances and stuff, how you're supposed to call them. So just because it's simplified, if you want to scroll up to the top.
Yep, I'm at the top.
Not going to do secondaries.
No, I haven't reviewed these at all. I know nothing of them.
Exactly. But the thing is, you choose 3 secondaries.
Got it.
Each of them can score up to a maximum of 15 points.
Okay.
0 points. And of those 3, 1 can be your codex specific if you want. It used to be you could have all 3, but they changed that because codex secondaries are extremely easy to gimp a little bit.
Is there multiple codex secondaries, or is it more of like one?
Necrons, I think, have 3. Everyone has 3. I have 3. You have 3. The thing is, they're different categories. So for my secondaries, I have one that's purge the enemy, one that's shadow operations, but you might not have a shadow operation secondary. Oh, and I should have said you have to choose one from each. You can't choose 2 from the same category.
Got it.
So like there's one that's shadow operations, and that one has either 3 to 4 that you can choose from.
Understood.
But let's say one of my Custodes secondaries is also shadow operations. If I choose that one, I can't then just choose a normal rulebook shadow operations.
Okay.
That Custodes secondary took over that category.
Yeah.
And then I can't choose any more Custodes. That's basically how it is. One of each category, and then one can be from your codex.
Okay, so I do see how the buttons work. But before this, just so peek behind the curtain, we spent the last 30 minutes figuring all this out on this board because we've never actually used any of this.
I did this like 2 years ago when COVID first hit, and I was feeling angsty, and then I dropped off a little bit. But
did it work? Yeah. Okay, so that's what it is. So the way this part works, when you set each one individually on your secondary sheet, and then tell it set to score sheet, it throws it up there.
It pops up here, yeah.
Yeah. So I set the first one; it would set the others. Okay, cool.
And what's cool is you can hover over it, because I'm assuming this is your Necron specific.
Yeah, this is one of the Necron ones.
Yeah, so if you select the secondary objective, then everybody has to finish deploying. Select your opponent's alternate secondary when they plays the opponent. I know they've been selected if there are only 2. Scores 3 for each time a Necron completes the awakened. So yeah, basically you just perform an action on that objective. When you perform that action, because when you perform an action, and we'll talk about that during the game, you cannot advance, you cannot shoot, but you can move. Right?
Okay.
You give up your now. There are some stratagems. We're not playing with stratagems, of course, but there are some stratagems that let you do an action and still shoot and still do stuff. But basically, you give up your ability to charge, your ability to shoot to perform that action, but you get 3 victory points. That's all it is.
Okay, got it. Okay.
And then when you get it, you just go boop boop boop.
Yep.
That's it. And that's up to a maximum of 15.
15
primaries,
for each. Okay.
Yeah, 50 for each. So basically, you get 45 from this, right?
Okay.
Primary, which is this right here, you also get a maximum of 15. I shouldn't say 15.
Looks like 12,
15. Well, now it's 12. There, it used to be 15. It's 12 because of this right here. We'll talk about it. So you get
Okay.
4, 8, 12. And the way you do this is if you hold one objective, you get 4 points.
Hold
If you hold two
2 or
objectives,
more.
you get 8. If you hold more than your opponent, you get another 4. So for a maximum of 12 each turn.
Got it.
Right? Make sense?
Yeah.
So hold 1, hold 2, hold more.
Yep.
Sometimes it'll be hold 2, hold 3, hold more. But it'll always tell you in the mission. So this one's hold 1, hold 2, hold more. Makes it
Okay.
easy. This is what I was complaining about before and made it needlessly. Back in the day,
Okay.
each mission had secondaries that you could take in lieu of your codex secondaries or your other secondaries, right?
Okay.
Now they're built in. They count towards the primary,
Okay.
right? So they're part of the primary. That's why this is 4-8-12 now, and they have their own missions. So, for example, for this one, at the end of each player's turn, the player whose turn it is, the player turn, of course, if it's your turn, the player's turn scores 2 victory points if they satisfy at least one of the following conditions. So, if you control the objective marker in the center of the battlefield, or they destroyed at least one enemy unit that was within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield at the start of the turn. At the end of the battle, whichever player controls the objective marker in the center of the battlefield scores 5 victory points. So each turn,
Okay.
I would go, oh, I control the center, 1, 2. Oh, next turn, 1, 2. Oh, next turn, 1, 2. Right?
Got it.
If what is it? The end of the battle, whichever player
You could
controls the
get the
objective marker in the
5, and that's how
center,
you get all the
the final
extras.
5. Exactly.
Yeah. Got it.
It's just it's more paper keeping for me. Like here, it's fine because I don't have to paper keep shit. This is automatically here, right?
Yeah.
This is
But that you
great.
got. Well, at least with this, so we can track it, which is nice. You need more
Exactly.
things on your sheet.
Exactly. Tracking on a whiteboard is
Necessary.
it's just awful. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's just it's just me being lazy.
No, I understand.
That's and the 10. By the way, the 10 is because we're both painted. That's
Got
where the
it.
10 is coming.
Okay.
Because you
All right.
count up to if you did the math, this would be only 45 and 45, which is
90 is
90.
100-point score.
10 comes from being 10 is literally coming from the painted. If you're a painted army, you get 10.
Got it. Well, these random models I have from TTS are painted. That is very true.
Oh, look at that! You now have 10 points.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, I'm already doing
Did you
well.
give yourself a relic? You gave yourself a
Nah,
relic, right? I'm assuming.
I had weird issues with it. I didn't bother. It's fine. It doesn't matter.
Just put it. Choose one from your codex.
Well, yeah, I have that on my. I have all that information on my
Yeah,
phone.
you don't have to put it on your model.
Yeah,
Exactly. Just put a relic on.
Crusader relics, or relics of the Aeons. I don't know. Is there a difference?
No, it's your. Yeah, I was gonna say it's what. It might be what your dynasty can choose too, because whatever dynasty you have might have access to
Oh,
certain
okay, yeah.
relics
So I
as
chose
well.
Mephrit because they get. Well, actually, because they get a little bit longer range shooting, and if you are within half the range, I think the AP is an additional -1.
Yeah,
So
nice.
Gauntlet it gives a pistol. The Locust fine profile. So here's a question. So like the Mephrit one is apparently it is. Wait, where am I looking? Mephrit model only has relic replaces the relic golf blaster. But so that has to go on one of your warlord.
It has to be a character.
Okay.
And it has to satisfy the conditions. So, for example, if it says it replaces a Gauss blaster, the character that you're putting it on has to have a Gauss blaster. If they don't,
Yeah,
then
then
you
you can't
can't give
actually
them
do
that
it.
value.
Okay. In this is
What you could do though is
Scorpec Lord. Is he the only character? I would assume so.
Yeah, because these guys aren't characters. Yeah, this is your only character. You have multiple. Like I have multiple characters because my banner dude is a character, and so is my HQ.
Okay.
Because sometimes an elite can be a character, aka this asshole right here.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, that's just what I was gonna say. But there should be generic relics that you could choose from.
There is. So I'll just take the Nanoscarab Casket. So Nanoscarab's Casket. Each time the bearer uses its living metal ability, which my lord does have, it regains 1 additional lost wound. So essentially, he can get himself 2 wounds.
Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Because when does that happen? Additional rules. Yeah. Because living metal, I'll look up. I think it's at the end of a turn, beginning of a turn when he goes. It shows how little I know. Let me scroll back to where it all was.
Also, I'm going to put some auras out on my guys.
Start a command phase. That's what it is. Okay.
Wait, how did you put ores again? It was 3 or 4?
So
It's 4. Then I got it.
yes, and you
There
can
we go.
raise and shrink them. And so here's the other thing
There we go.
that's really nice in this program. Let's say your Velix Praetor has 2 different ranges you want to measure. I want to measure his 6-inch aura.
Yeah.
Oh, but he's got a 2-inch weapon or something like that. I want to measure that. What you can do is if you change the color, you can then raise a circle of a different color separately.
How do you change the color of the circle?
So hitting 1,
yeah,
you would change his color to whatever color you want.
Oh, change his color.
And then you can change that. But here's the thing: it already essentially, you'll notice it has him outlined right now in the color of the circle around him.
Yeah.
So you can then do additional circles if there was something else you wanted to measure. Like you wanted to measure, am I within
2-inch reach?
Yeah, exactly. Or anything else. There might be some other stuff going on.
I was gonna say I can't think of anything else in 40K that does that. Most auras are 6 inches.
It might be an aura and then
3.
True.
Oh, heroic intervention. You could do like heroic intervention.
Yeah.
Like for example, this guy can heroic leader. So actually, let me try this then. So you said press 1, change his color to, let's say, blue.
Yeah.
Right.
And then now raise that another circle. There's your other circle. So you can know one circle means one thing, this other circle means another. Now, the only thing is, if you want to get rid of that pink circle, you have to change the color back.
Yeah, that's fine.
Also, you gave this guy...
I'm still going to keep it.
Too many moves. He should have 7 moves. There you go.
And then, hold on.
Yeah. 2 and 3.
4. I'm just doing this because that way the blue circle indicates how they can pile in 3, or they can pile in... Well, we're not doing stratagems, but like this is pretty like we were playing a real game. I could spend 1 CP to change that 3-inch heroic to a 6-inch heroic.
Okay, and that shows what that bubble looks like. Yeah,
exactly. I didn't know that. That's really cool.
Yeah, that's what the scripting and all of this does.
Yeah, that's really cool.
Yep.
Okay.
So, I don't know much, but I messed around in the mod a little bit. I don't know everything in the mod, but I know enough.
Well, here, the fun part is I'm not playing with stratagems, so it cuts down a lot of the complex. You should have seen last night how it's so. I don't know if you know Trajan, right? We were talking about Trajan. Yeah. Trajan has rules within rules within rules.
Oh, I'm sure
I'm not actually joking about that. No. I'm not. He has a rule that gives him 2 warlord traits, and so that's a rule in a rule, and each warlord trait has 3 bullet points to the warlord trait.
Nope, that's too much. Do not like.
And here's the fun part. One of those warlord traits is 3 different bullet points explaining how he has a 6-inch heroic intervention. Vertical, horizontal, and something else. It's so dumb. It's so fucking dumb. It's so needlessly complicated. I don't know. I like what they did, but it's also kind of like Anyway, so I'm assuming you know how to use the dice pool.
Yes, I was messing that before. It all goes in the tiny little box. There's a bigger one over there. Oh, and that's how I can see your camera. Right here. Yeah, I see your camera.
So you have the big one right here. Yeah.
I think there's a unit missing from my list.
Wait a bit. It says wait a bit. Why am I waiting?
What are you waiting for? Oh, for the dice?
Add 2d6.
Yeah, it might take a moment. It just might be a little bit slow. I think I put some of one of the flying units in, and they don't appear to be here.
You trying to
pro
game me over here? Shit?
No. I put them in because it was just something else to put in, but I'm pretty sure they were in this list, which means if they're not, it's definitely under points. It doesn't really matter, but I'm pretty sure I had 3 other boards in here.
Yeah, be the amount of points, please. All right. I'm trying to figure this out real quick.
Yeah, go ahead and mess with that.
Left mouse button, selects row. Okay, so if I right mouse button this and delete, let's say.
Okay.
There we
go. You mess with that. Let me open up Battlescribe.
Okay, perfect. Okay, I remember how to do the rolling table.
Yes,
this is great. Okay,
I messed with that before. Yeah, no, the thing itself is actually very good. Let me look in Battlescribe because I could have swore I had some other models in here.
I'm gonna use blue. I'm trying to figure out what this small dice table is for.
It's my camera. That's what it is.
That's so
that shows you mine, so you don't have to go back and forth. Yeah,
that's so damn cool. Okay, that's really cool. Oh my god. I will give props where props are due. That is super cool. I did not realize
Yeah.
that.
Where does Battlescribe?
Awesome.
I gotta find the list of Battlescribe. I gotta
And
find
whoever did
Battlescribe.
this, yeah,
Yeah.
whoever did this
They
is
still do it now. They did a lot of good work on this. Where is 1K Necrons? There we go. Let me take a look. I think I put some Tomb Blades in here.
I'm
Yeah,
trying
just
to
because
remember
I
how
was
to do
like, they're
how do
cool.
you split
They're not.
up movement.
Okay.
There is a how do you split movement?
You know
That's
what I'll
another
do?
breadth I'm trying to grab.
I'm just gonna copy another thing of Warriors. I'll just do it that way because I don't
Would you
feel like
add
going
another
back through.
warrior?
No, I
Is
can
that
add
yeah.
another Warrior unit. That's literally the same amount of points. So I'll just do
Oh,
that.
all right, perfect. Oh my
Yep.
god, the bodies. A casual, how many custodial? One day,
Well,
casual 12 models.
yeah.
I know, I'm not, that's funny. I like it.
You definitely will have more models. That's for sure. All right, there we go. I had mine set to 90. Let me set my rotations down. All right, I'm good. We figured all that out.
All right, so this is a very easy thing to do now. So you
Okay.
take a dice,
Yep.
1d6,
All right.
and we both roll off for attacker defender.
Oh,
All right.
so I got to
So,
clear all my dice first.
oh wait, you're using
Clear all
blue?
this.
I was red.
Yeah, I mean, I can swap the color. Doesn't matter. But I got to clear
I
them.
already got it.
Got to clear them all first. What? You're on red. Okay.
Yeah.
Hit blue.
Yep. So,
Throw it in.
boop. I got a 3.
Get it in the box. I got a
Oh,
5.
do you know how to work the
Eat
dice?
it. Yeah, yeah.
Work the dice tray, by the way.
Yeah. You can select individual rows, and then
No.
you
Okay,
can
good.
pull
Yeah.
them back in.
All right. So the difference between attacker and defender is very simple. Pardon me.
Sorry.
Attacker. The point of attacker is
Mm-hmm.
you get to react to your opponent.
Okay.
Defender gets to choose the table side, but also deploys their first unit.
Okay. Oh yeah, because this is 40K. So essentially, attacker. Ooh,
Attacker deploys second,
okay.
but does not get to choose the table side. Defender deploys first,
But gets the pick
but they
table
choose
side.
their table side.
Okay. So I won the roll. I'm gonna make you put a unit down
Deploying blue.
first.
All right, so I will put a unit down first, and I'm going to take
That side.
Mr. Chubzo himself.
Okay.
Or
right.
rotate. Oh my god, he's so fucking
This does
big.
look like a super small board, but this is what they said to use, right?
Yeah, this is 1,000 points. Is
Oh yeah, that's 18 inches across. So yeah, that's actually the distance is longer than it looks, just because of how small it seems to be.
It's just that the Telemon is so fucking big.
Yeah. Let me just take a look, make sure everything else is cool on my list. Yeah, so I swapped out the Tomb Blades. I got 2 units of exactly the same destroyers, with one that has a heavy destroyer in it. I got a thing of mortals. Now I got 2 things of warriors. I got my lord. All right. Yeah, we're good. Well, we're not necessarily good. And wait, I put the...
Ironically, the no stratagems hurts me more than you, I think. Because
it
custodians
might
live
hurt
and
us.
die on stratagems.
Yeah. Well,
No.
don't worry. I'm going to make terrible decisions, and I'm going to die because of that. All right. Let's... It makes sense that these guys probably want to grab objectives.
Yes. And I'll run through my list once they're deployed so you know what they do.
Yeah.
Because really the only thing you need to know is really about the wardens, because they have bodyguard. I don't know if you know what the bodyguard rule is.
I'm going to guess it's sort of like a normal guardian where they can take tank wounds for like a leader.
You know how, that's Sigmar, yeah. So I'll explain it in a second. Just spread these assholes out. Actually, no, because I don't want to get shot up if you go first. Because we don't know who's going. Oh, Jesus. How do I flip?
I don't think I have plus F. F is flip.
F.
I don't think I have any blast weapons, so you don't have to worry about spreading out for any reason like that.
Well, no, there's blast weapons aren't or.
Oh, yeah, you're right. They don't. That tells you how long it's been since I played.
The only reason I'm spreading out is just to cover more area. Also, I don't want to spread out too much because I don't want you to shoot my ass.
Well, these guys ain't shooting nothing.
By the way, so see how the building is a solid wall?
Yeah. Can't see shit.
These are what we yeah, you can't see shit. All right, so good. Yeah. I have to fucking.
No, that makes sense. Good. I can see here obscuring. I'm assuming the obscuring keyword means don't see.
Technically, I'm assuming the guy who does this does LVO.
Okay. This particular one is like for tournament level stuff.
Yes. So what tournaments do is different from what 40K does. So I'm just going to teach you what tournament does because most people do it anyway. Technically, the rule is here. Let me just let me take one of my guys. See the guy right here?
I see him. Yeah.
See how this building has a footprint?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I see it.
See how the building has a foot. So if he's over here and you're over here, you cannot shoot him because he's outside the building. this counts as basically a big block of line of sight blocking.
Okay.
The moment he gets inside the building,
Okay.
you can see him if there. It becomes true line of sight, right? Does that make sense? It becomes true
Okay.
line of sight. Now,
Now this building's
what
still
they did
solid.
in LVO, solid, exactly.
So
So
I
they
wouldn't be able
call
to
it the
see
solid L.
Okay.
Basically, the idea is that even if you're inside the building,
Still
you
can't see.
cannot see out. I cannot see in. This
Got
is a
it.
perfect, but it's only solid if you notice on this side and this side. It is not solid over here and over here. So you can now still shoot across like this.
Okay, so like the way GW has it, let's say this big boy was in here, and let's say there was a window. If there was a
I can shoot
window, and that's under GW or tournament, we'd be able to see each other.
No. Just
Okay.
GW, I'd be able to shoot him. If he was over here, I wouldn't be able to shoot him through here.
Okay.
LVO, which is what this is he can be right here. Is he on the first floor? He is. He is completely line of sight blocked.
Okay, and
There
he's
could
blocked.
be five. There could be 5 or 6 windows on the first floor.
It wouldn't matter.
He's still blocked completely.
Got it. But if he poked out, say a little bit like this, you're. Oh, that's fine. But if he poked out a little bit and your guy could see around, then he would be able.
And you
to.
could see him. Yeah, it's a measure to the base.
Got
Exactly.
It. Okay, understood. I gotta. What's my height set to? Oh, his left height's all the way down. I just gotta be more careful with it. Okay.
Yeah. I'm good with my second squad.
Okay, so you got your second
Stratagems.
group. I'm gonna put another group of jerks over here.
Let's put another group of Sagittarium.
All right, I'm gonna have to fix them up a little bit because they're gonna be too far. Some of them. Let's do like that.
You know what's weird? It's
What's
not
that?
showing me blue like when I'm out of coherency. See?
Oh, you have to set it for the individual for them.
Red.
So highlight
how do I
them.
do it?
Set coherency.
Yeah.
Yep, you got to set it for them.
Oops.
Yeah, you toggle the coherency. And it's checking it then for them.
Where do you toggle it?
So highlight the models,
checked.
right click.
It is checked.
Just hit it again.
It is checked.
It'll check. See, like mine is
No,
checked.
it is checked,
I moved
is
them
what I'm
out. Okay, so then it should be fine. It's checking it for your army, I think. So then you can. This guy can go.
No, we're good now. That's so weird that it didn't. All right, I'll put you guys right here.
Yeah, so now I'm no longer looking at from Necron warriors. Can I just click on one guy and do it? No, I got to highlight several.
All right.
Okay. So you're going to another
right
squad
here.
of jerks.
Yep.
All right.
Yep. That's 3.
All right. Let's put some of these spicy boys here in the front.
No, it's funny.
Am I putting these guys back?
I'm just gonna ignore my fucking. I want to ignore my home objective. Don't do this at home, kids. Don't ignore the home objective.
That's all right. So I'm just gonna put these guys in front. Mostly, I made this list off of stuff I thought looked cool. It might be terrible, but I'm like, these guys look neat. All right, I'm gonna put these guys in here.
I own all these models.
You own all the models.
Yeah, I do.
All right. So I think then it's to me. We'll put.
What happened, Ari?
Some immortals.
All right. You set up the next one?
Yeah, I'm putting up a small squad of immortals.
All right, so I'll put Mr. Hold on, you're not supposed to do that. I'll put Mr. Yeah, that's the banner right there.
Mm-hmm. All right. What's the range on these guys? I think they got good range. 24 inches. So what's 24? Pre-measures, right? It's been a while since I played this. Okay.
Actually, I have to set up a 3-inch Can you set up a 3-inch bubble from the squad? Right?
That I don't know.
Let's try it.
You can try. I think you set it from individuals.
Purple. All right. So let's see. If I do 4 or 5.
You have to be over a model to do it. Yeah, it's on individual models.
All right. That's fine.
Yeah. All right. Is it your turn to set up or is it mine? I've set up 4 units so far. Already. You're done? Oh, yeah, okay. You're just messing with those guys. Got it.
Yeah. What happened to my ruler? How do you turn the ruler back on?
It is on the left side of your screen. For like auto ruler, yeah. It should be on the left side.
Like what you have right now.
Yeah, it should be on the when you pick something up.
Line inch.
Yeah, it should be F4. It should be. I thought it was just auto toggled for you.
Uh-oh.
Is your ruler not on?
I think I turned it off by accident.
It's not on when I move your stuff.
It's not. No. Here, it's on the Telemon. I accidentally turned it off for the wardens.
Oh.
The question is how you turn it on.
Toggles. You want measure movement. There you go. I do this for a Song of Ice and Fire. There you go.
Yep.
Yeah. So you turn the measurement tool off. This one guy is not flat. Okay, he's the heavier destroyer.
I put the back. I need you there. I should probably also not make them purple.
Coherency is what, an inch in the game?
2 inches.
You don't sound sure of that.
The problem is, I think it changes when your squad size goes up.
Okay. These guys are not a big squad size.
Yeah.
There's only 4 of them.
I think it's always 2 inches. I'm confusing it with Sigmar. Look at me. The person that takes the min squad size always.
Yeah, you've never had to worry about it because you guys are always fine. Oh man, these guys got all kinds of grouped together.
Oh yeah.
There we go. You didn't have to separate that far. Stop. I got them. All right, let me put these guys. I'm gonna run out of space. These guys are gonna have to. Do they fly or something? They hover. Repulsor models.
They fly. They have to fly.
That would be. Oh yeah, fly. Okay, so they don't care about like height and shit. So I'll put them up here then for now, and then I'll move them down later. Whoop. Come on. Close enough. Okay, and then big boy slashy face. You know what? Maybe he'll go up here. Go back with those guys.
Over the special rules of the Custodes.
Yeah.
Tell me you're done. All right.
I'm deployed.
All right, so let's just kind of go over a little bit. So Sagittarium Guard are your step is right here.
Yeah.
They're basically armed with a heavy bolter and an underslung. There's no other gun that exists. So they're basically armed with 2 guns.
Yeah.
They both. They can shoot both at the same time, but then they become -1 to hit, and they're both assault. So technically, they can move, run, shoot both guns. They'll still always be 3 to hit, because you can't modify more than 1, right?
Got it.
Okay. Right. You can get a -6 to hit, but you'll still only be a -1 to hit. The reason they do that is because let's say you're a -6 to hit, but you're a +7 to hit. Now you're +1 to hit again.
Yeah. It's like your net result is 1.
It'll always be 1 no matter what.
Got it.
So yeah, and these guys also have daggers, which you can see on the thing.
Yes.
Every infantry in the Custodes army is objective secured.
Got it.
That's the HQs. That's the bike. This used to change. It used to be bikes as well. Bikes are no longer objective secured, but all the infantry you see is objective secured.
Okay.
All the models you see count as 2 models for purposes of objective, and for purposes of lookout, sir.
Okay.
And I'll get to that in a moment.
That's fine.
And then everyone is a 2-up and a 4-up invulnerable.
Yep. Got
essentially. It. I'll get to like their special shit in a second. I'm not going to go over the weapons because you could kind of like hover over them.
Yeah.
I'm going to go over like more of their special rules. Wardens, these guys right here.
Yeah.
You see you have the triple purple rings.
Yeah.
Wardens have a special rule called Bodyguard, which I think you guys have too as well. I don't think you took one that has Bodyguard.
I think you guys have Bodyguard as well.
So the idea of Bodyguard is very simple. I'll just move him real quick. See, where the hell's there he is. So like here's a character, right?
Yep.
Normally, if a character is right here in the front, right, and there were 3 people around him, you could not target him.
Yeah.
Right. If you now all of a sudden, if there was 1 person next to him, you can target him. Right. He's not protected by lookout, sir. Right.
Okay.
You have to have people around him. What Bodyguard does is even if there's 1 person within 3 inches of that model, you still cannot target him you have to target him.
What's the normal amount models you would need to have someone be safe than your character? Or is it by who's closer? Or
you need 3 models.
Okay, so it's 3 models to keep you hidden.
Yes, to keep you hidden.
Unless you're like over a certain amount of wounds,
and this is also no, it's just always 3 models. Now, the thing with Custodians is because each one of these guys counts as 2 models.
Yeah, you only need 2.
I only need 2 instead of 3. Exactly.
Yeah, but the Guardians,
what Wardens do is,
yep.
Yeah, because these guys have bodyguard, they always bodyguard within 3 inches for 1 person. And
got it.
It can I think that you got it.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah. All right. I put the heroic characters can always heroically intervene. So like this guy right here, where's your leader?
He's up here.
This guy right here.
Yep.
Right, he can always heroically intervene 3 inches. That's why I kept the circles out. So, and then you could talk to me about your dynasty in a second. So my Emperor's Chosen, the fighting style. Their shield host is the Magna Imperator, the Emperor's Chosen. Mm-hmm. So basically, I get 2 traits. Okay. I could always reroll a hit or a wound.
Got it.
Of my choice.
Okay.
So if I roll a hit, I can't do the wound. If I do a wound, obviously I can't do the hit because that already passed.
Yeah. Of course.
And against mortal wounds, normally the Custodes army against mortal wounds have a 6-up feel no pain. Just against mortal wounds. These guys have a 4-up feel no pain against mortal wounds.
Okay.
That's their second trait.
I don't know if I do mortals much. Probably something.
If it does it, it does. It's more, I take that because, again, if we were playing with stratagems, this also opens up other things. Yeah. But other than that, that's them.
Got it.
I should also, I'll reveal this because technically you're supposed to reveal it after the person goes first, but who gives a shit? Very much like your protocols, Custodes have stances.
Yes.
I'm not sure how your protocols work. I think ours are very different. So
probably
each stance, each stance is, or each kata is 2 stances, right? And they're supposed to go in order. So my first stance, second stance, third stance. Which kind of sucks that I can't show you. I know there's got to be a way to show you a card of the stances here, but
I'm sure there is. We spent a little bit of time figuring some of this out. There's things we're missing. It's all good.
But the way it works essentially is, I start in the first martial kata, right? Mm-hmm. And I could choose stance 1 or stance 2.
So if you choose 2, can't go back, can only go forward, I assume, right?
Exactly. Yep. I can't go back to stance 1. Okay. Then, on the next command phase, if I go first or whatever, in the next turn, the command phase, I can choose either to go all the way to my 3rd kata, or I can go to my 2nd kata. And I can choose stance 1 or stance 2 of my 2nd kata, or I could choose stance 1 or stance 2 of my 3rd kata. And then once I'm done with the katas and that, or let's say I skip all the way to the 3rd one, I can't go back to my 2nd one.
Yeah. So you theoretically could run out early if you just kind of like pushed your way through.
Exactly.
Understood.
And like I said, there are ways to fuck around. There are ways to, reorganize the katas.
Yeah.
But to give you an idea, I have Callistus, Nakatari, and Captars. I'm going to already tell you that I'm going to skip stance 1 at Callistus, which is the first one popping up.
You can do whatever you need, man. You just tell me at some point, like, I murder your models. I'm cool with that.
Well, it's more of, so, no, that's it. It's really good. If this was even a large game, you could see how confusing it can be. But that's basically Custodes. Okay. Since we're not playing with stratagems, I don't have to kind of, thankfully tell you anything else.
Yeah.
So talk to me about your dynasties.
Okay.
And your protocol.
Okay, so there's some translocation. I didn't do any of that. So living metal, I had to remember that in my command phase. If they have that rule, they gain a wound back. My lord will gain 2 because I gave him the item for that. Do you know how reanimation protocols works now?
Yes, it's every phase. You get to roll it. I believe, correct?
Well, so it's here's how it's worded. Each time a unit's reanimation protocol is enacted. And it's enacted essentially when an enemy unit shoots or fights after it makes an attack. If any models were destroyed, then it enacts. Essentially, I roll a d6 for the wounds characteristic of the models that were slain.
Yep.
5-ups count, and this can be changed by +1 or -1. 5-ups count. I have to restore full models is the key.
So if you're, for example,
my destroyers are 3, so to bring back anything on a destroyer, I have to have 3 successes on those 5-up rolls.
Exactly, that's what I thought. Okay.
Yeah, that's the way that works. Any leftovers are gone. and then it's over essentially. There's
Yep.
things about like you can't cause that to make a charge with someone. If you're in combat, yes, you can get closer to them. Some basic stuff we'll go through. For our command
Yeah.
protocols and for ease, so what's supposed to happen is I think it's after we deploy, before we determine who's the first turn, essentially I pick a protocol for each round. I'm
Yeah.
just going to use
Okay, that
them
makes
in
sense.
order
Wait.
because that's easy.
So you have five. You have five. Or you. So what am I gonna say? You can have up to 5 protocols essentially.
Yes, because if we go to turn 6, the protocol used in 5 is used in 6.
Ah.
Yeah.
That makes sense because each of my stances or each of my katans have 2 stances in them, so that makes sense.
Exactly.
Okay.
So we have directives. Each one has 2 directives. So before the game begins, I would choose the order I want to do these things in these 5 that I pick. And then when it's turn 1, I chose this particular thing. Now I pick from the 2 directives it has. Like I
It's
said,
also it's oh my god, it's exactly like mine. Jesus.
yeah. Like I said, I'm just gonna do it in order because that just makes my life easier rather than
Yeah.
like, because also I'm supposed to have a stack and figure out what to use where. So I'll just do that. The only other thing is my dynasty. So my
I gotta go with my
ranged weapons
relics.
get plus 3 inches, excluding pistols.
Okay. Okay.
Each time a model with this code makes a ranged attack that targets a unit within half range, my armor pen goes up by 1.
Okay.
And one of the every protocol is attached to a dynasty. When my particular one is the protocol of the Vengeful Stars, I get both of the traits instead of just I don't pick one or the other. I get both. Vengeful Stars is gonna be round 3. It's ranged attack based.
What was your warlord trait? I gotta explain my
Oh,
warlord
my
traits
my
and also
warlord
why
trait
this
is
guy. Okay.
so on my lord when he does his living metal, normally in the
Okay.
command phase I gain 1 wound back, he will gain 2 back.
So what was your relic? I
Oh
thought that was
wait,
your
that
relic.
was my relic. Sorry. My warlord trait is -1 on damage. So your damages count as a -1
Ooh. Okay.
to the
So
to the
let
the,
me
the number.
allow me to
That's what
pull
it was.
these 2 assholes out. So you go wrong, dude.
Yeah. I can
Get
see
over
him,
here.
yeah. That's a
So boop
Praetor
and boop.
and Blade
So
Champ.
this guy,
Yeah.
just to kind of let you know, so that 6-inch bubble around him, that's a 6-inch bubble of -1 to hit. Only in
Got it.
shooting, not in melee.
Okay.
He does have the relic because he's a character, which is obliteratum, which you can see literally there. It's just a weapon.
Okay.
It's a big boy weapon. It
It's a
hurts
big boy
like hell,
weapon.
but it's only 1 shot.
Okay.
It's basically a miniature. He shoots a miniature fucking rocket launcher.
Understood.
This guy, because he has to take it. So he doesn't have a relic, but he has 2 warlord traits.
Yeah.
One of them is a 5-up feel no pain.
Okay.
And the other warlord trait, I don't think it's going to ever come into play. It's for every kill that he does. So for every successful, actually, I'm going to have to give. Oh, does this program actually give me what the warlord trait is? That'd be really cool. Please,
I'm not
please let that.
entirely sure. Some of the
Oh my
stuff they
god, it
have.
does! It
Yeah.
does. Auric Exemplar. Check that out.
Yep, there it is. So when
Oh
he
yeah, it has to be destroyed. So it's not
fires.
wounds.
Yeah, it makes the number of additional to equal. Okay, so when he destroys stuff, he gets some more swings.
Up to 4. Yep.
Up to
Yep.
4. Got it.
So it is destroyable. I was gonna say it's not. That's it.
Okay.
And the blade champion can switch his. He's a martial artist. He can switch his like blade or the
Mhm.
way he fights. So he can. I'm assuming you don't have a vehicle or monster, so
Nope. No, I
ignore
don't
that
think
first
so.
one.
Unless the
I'm never
Lord's a
using.
monster, technically, but I doubt it.
So I was gonna say,
Yeah.
ignore that first one. I'm never using Behemoth ever.
Got it.
So I can switch between Hurricanus or Victus,
Okay.
basically at any given point.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's basically him.
Yeah. Bad, horrible
All right.
things. Got it. Okay.
Yeah, it's a close combat.
Yeah.
All right, that's it.
I've set up for shooting, except a couple units of close combat. We'll see.
Well, the stories are going to scare the shit out of me. To be quite honest,
I honestly I took
they
them because I'm
will
like,
tear
hey,
me
destroyers
apart.
are really cool. Like,
Oh yeah,
there's
no, they
models I
will
like in the
tear me
army,
apart.
and there's models I really don't. I think these Scorp Tech guys
Yes.
look really cool, so I'm like, I want some of them. Destroyers look cool.
What's
I'll grab some of them.
What's funny is they're using the old models for the Necron Warriors. I like the newer models for the Necron
They
Warriors
have
a
the
lot
newer ones
more.
as well. I grabbed the old, but they have the newer as well.
Oh, do you like the older ones? Is that why?
On this, On this, I liked them. In person, I might like the newer ones better, but I just grabbed these. Like, I thought they looked cool.
No, 100% agree that destroyers like this guy, the Locust heavy destroyer is so,
Yeah.
oh my god, yes.
Yeah, he's
Oh
cool.
my god, 3d3 damage.
Yeah.
So the no stratagem thing is, so like I said, remember how we talked about this in the podcast? How Custodes have like toolboxes to like
Yeah, of course.
kind of stop bullshit. That's
Yeah.
how we survive. So I'm gonna see how durable they are without stratagems.
Sure.
This is why I kind of like this because I want to see. All right, so now just roll the dice to see who goes first. Fun fact: you cannot choose. It's whoever wins
Goes first. Okay.
Yeah, there
I
is
got a
no
4.
choice. So I got a 4.
We both got a 4, so we got to
Let's
roll
try
it
that
again.
I got
1.
a 2.
All right, so you
All
must
right.
go first.
I kind of didn't want to. All right, so
No, because it's going to pull you closer. You'll get some shots though, which is good.
Yeah, but the rapid fire is gonna. All right, so let's do this.
Yeah.
So, wait, why is he not? How do I?
What are you trying to do?
Why are you not measuring his range? How do you toggle?
Okay. So with them highlighted, it's a right-click toggles. I'll do it. It's under measure movement. So now it should measure with all of them. It's under the
measure
toggles.
movement. Okay.
Yep. So now they're all toggled.
Okay. So actually, let's do it like this.
Yeah,
what, centimeters? What the fuck?
What?
Why are you in centimeters?
It was in centimeters?
Yeah.
Oh, that's weird. My guys are turned off.
Let me click measure movement again. Hey, look, it's in centimeters.
Oh, yeah. If you want to change that, so over on the left of the screen, you have F1, F2. Where F4 is, switch it to inches.
Oh, I see it.
Yep.
Inches. Yep.
Yeah, you're just set to the wrong thing is all.
Yeah. There we go. We're good. I'm laughing. I'm like, all right. So anyway, these guys are gonna. Oh, so my first kata is gonna be stance 2. Each time this unit makes a normal move or advances in your movement phase, it counts as being stationary. So basically, what this allows me to do is I can run and still shoot all of my weapons. Now, these guys have assault weapons. It doesn't really matter for them. But for like my Telemon, I can run him closer and still shoot.
Yeah.
It's big for like bikes because bikes can auto advance 6. So they can move 20 and still shoot their missiles. That's their big kind of thing.
That is big.
So I'm going to run the Sagittarium real quick. Oh, Jesus, 12 inches. Okay.
Well, but you don't have to go that far if you don't want.
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go. I just want to see.
You want to be able to peek around the corner. If you're there, I'm just sitting at. What's your range? What can you fire at? 24?
15. Well, yeah, 36 and 24 with the 2 guns.
Okay, you're at like 13.
Yeah, this guy back. Yeah, so we're good.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Telemon is also going to run. Let's see here. Actually, I'm just going to take this dice and.
Yeah, you could just roll it there. For these individual rolls, we'll do it here. We'll do weapons over there. When it's one die, it's fine.
So he moves 9 plus 5, which is 14. Yeah.
Oh, wow, he's pretty fast.
Actually, he moves 9, but I ran him. I ran him is the big thing. I kind of want him to block you a little bit. So where's 14? 14 is over here. Yeah, that's good. I need him. I kind of want him. I don't want to fight your lord yet, so I'm using him to just body block.
Yeah. That's fine.
Yeah, let's run.
I don't know if I want my lord to be fighting him, but he's got to fight someone.
R? How do you
R.
Is it R?
R.
Yeah, it is R.
There you go. 1.
Oh, yay. 7 inches. Oh, goddamn. Hold on a second. Highlight everything. Measure movement, please.
There you go.
Toggle.
Yeah, I don't know if it might be.
It's like some word. All right, there we go.
Yeah, I'm not sure what does that exactly. The other thing that I think this thing, as far as I know, is lacking. I may have to mess with it more. One thing we have in A Song of Ice and Fire is you can save a position and reset it, which is really nice. So you can kind of move stuff around. I don't think this has it, but I'm going to mess around with that and see. Maybe it does and I just missed it. If not, that might be the one improvement I tell them, because it's really good there when you're moving a tray. You can do something like, you know what? No, that fails. Pull the tray right back and redo your stuff.
Wardens are going to run.
That makes sense, yeah, if everyone can run and shoot.
9 inches.
Plus, you're close combat, so you want to get up there. You might want to get your objectives. But...
I mean, they have guns. What's funny is I might actually ignore this objective because I need these guys to shoot. I can't shoot through this wall. I'm very tempted.
You might be able to get like 2 of them to shoot if you put them
I was going to say, you don't score turn 1 anyway.
Okay.
You only score turn 2.
Okay.
At the beginning of turn 2, I should say. So maybe just get there for fuck it.
Now, if we had secondaries, we could score those turn 1. Yes, assuming it allows it. I know.
Exactly. Yeah. Okay. Assuming it's Actually, let me put this guy back. Assuming that is actually not yet. So God damn it. So that's 4, and then I have 6 inches of movement. Actually, technically 8 because it's 12. That's so there. So I'll just move him over here,
Yeah, that's fine.
and I'm crossing. I can actually wait. I can breach the building. That's right. They're infantry. Who gives a shit?
Oh, okay.
Whatever.
Yeah, so that's even easier.
Yeah, yeah. Even though it's a solid, it's weird. That's why I don't like the solid wall idea. It ruins it for me. But yeah, you just breach the building. I don't know how
Yeah.
that works, but whatever. They punch through buildings. All right. So I'm on that. I'm on that. What's funny is you could take me off this objective. Oh man, that sucks. You know what? I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep one dude back. Let's keep one dude back. He's
Okay,
at right here,
so that way
6
you're
foot.
grabbing that objective.
Oh jeez, hold on. There we go.
Yeah, if you hold both,
There we go.
if you're using a mouse, both mouse buttons will put you lower.
Yeah.
That basically
There we
makes
go.
you
I'll keep
hover right
one on
across
the
the ground.
objective.
No,
in
that's
case you-
worthwhile
yeah,
because otherwise
yeah.
these warriors
If you-
might just try to bypass you and try to go to the objective.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right, let's do this. So now for shooting.
Okay.
Let's get rid of this dice.
Yep.
So I'll start with the Sagittarium over here. These 3 Sagittarium.
Okay.
They'll be
Good for
shooting
him.
your. I almost want to kill this guy, but honestly, your warriors are much scarier. Actually, no, your close combat dudes are more scary. So they are gonna. Let me measure. Where's the? Is it ruler? Yeah.
Oh, or
15?
tab.
13.
If you hold tab, you can do it.
So they're within 15. So
Okay.
we're good. All right. So all 3 of them are going to shoot both versions of the gun into the orange squad.
Okay.
So
That's crazy. Didn't they shoot them together at the same time?
yeah, so yes, it is. It's basically a combi weapon. I don't know if you remember the
Got
combi
it.
weapons of,
Yeah.
of the day old. It's a combi weapon, but it doesn't. Combi weapons are not only one shot.
Yeah.
So normally they would hit on 2s, but now they're hitting on 3s. Either because they're shooting both weapons or because the thing is both weapons have to. One model has to fire both weapons at one target.
Understood.
Each model can select different units, but the weapon itself profile.
Yeah, you can't split
has
the
to
weapon.
go with the same one.
Or
Exactly.
the model, yeah.
So 3, 6, 9. So I need 9 dice for the bolter version.
Okay.
And then I need 3 dice. Let me choose a different color here.
Oh, they have different profiles for how much damage they do?
Oh,
okay.
yeah.
That sounds good.
So, red dice is the bolter version. The blue dice is the not bolter version.
Understood.
I need 3s to hit you. I'm outside of range of rerolling 1s.
Yep.
For the captain, I think your guy rerolls 1s as well.
He may.
So
I believe so, yeah.
These get deleted.
Okay.
All right.
And then
I need your toughness 4, so these need 3s to wound. I'm going to re-roll one of the red dice for Emperor's Chosen. Hey, back into a 2. Love it.
Okay, so you're at 6. These guys are toughness 4? I have no idea. Toughness 5.
So I need 4s.
Yeah, you went against my Cuptech Destroyers in front, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're toughness 5.
No 4s.
Didn't make a difference.
2s, 5s, and 6s.
Okay, so 6 total?
Yes. So the red dice, which I think are 3. Hold on. Yes. Yeah. So the red dice are going to be -1 rend.
Okay.
2 damage.
Okay.
So you can roll those.
Now, is there a reason not to roll all the dice at once? Just with colors?
Yeah, because the other one is because they're different AP and you could do different colors.
Yeah, as long as I'm doing different colors.
You do them differently because this is not Sigmar. The wounds do not transfer over. And actually, how many wounds are you? You're 3 wounds?
I think they're 3 wounds each.
So what I actually want you to do then, instead of doing the red dice first, I want you to roll the blue dice first.
Okay, so you get to decide the order I roll my dice. Okay.
So this will be AP -3, 3 damage.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah.
But those are the ones. How many of the blue were the ones you had very few shots of?
Yeah, exactly. You only get 1 shot each. Yeah,
okay, so AP minus. So I don't have a save then. Oh no, AP -3 you said? Okay, no, so I got 6 up saves. All right, wow, that's super strong. Are there more of those weapons coming in? Because if so, I'm going to lose all my guys. Nope, so that's 3 dead then, right? Their whole squad's gone.
Yeah.
Wow, that doesn't feel right at all. Wow.
They're the ones with shots. They don't do melee at all. These 2 are going to shoot your Necron warriors.
Well, you can do melee if you have, 3 attacks and a 2-up weapon skill and a 2-up save. All right, well, there goes One that I thought would die right then. All right, so this is a different squad firing
Yeah,
at
this is the
some...
green squad into your teal squad. The Necron
Okay,
warriors
yeah,
over
the
here.
Necron warriors up top. Got it.
So I need 3s to hit you again. Get rid of this.
All right. And this is
And then
exactly
I
the same
need
unit?
this is the green over
Well,
here.
no, I know,
into
but I mean,
teal.
like, these are the
Oh yeah,
guys that
exactly
the
the same
one
thing.
weapon does 3
But I've
damage.
lost a shot. Yes, but I've
Okay.
lost a shot. I'm going to reroll one of the blue dice. All right. So, oop. It'll be 2 at -3, 3 damage. Oh, you're 1 wound anyway, I think, right?
Yeah, we're 1
Oh, so you don't give a shit. So, 4 at -1 and
Okay.
2 at -3.
-3, I won't get a save on.
So push them off the side because of, reanimation.
Oh, yeah.
And then
But the other squad's entirely dead, so I can't reanimate them
Yeah, you
whatsoever.
can,
And then 4, you said?
Yes.
Okay. Let me switch it to the color then. We're looking at 4 dice. -1?
-1, yes.
All right, so we have a 5-up save.
This camera's pretty cool.
It is really good. Save 1, so 3 more.
I don't think I'm going to kill that fucking squad. I'm going to have to.
Let me see the timing on this, if it's in phases or when it actually goes off, because I don't know.
That unit has finished firing. I think you do
Each
it
time
now.
an enemy unit
Or it's-
shoots at... Yeah, it's when the unit's done.
Yep.
So
Do
2
it
to
right
5.
now. Oh,
Okay. Well,
so much
I wouldn't worry about that. You're well on your way for the moment there. You took out quite a few points.
I took out the most
2.
dangerous thing to me, which is close combat. The
So I got-
shooting is
Yeah, but it's still not going to do enough when it's those other guys. Like, losing them, well, I assume that's bad. I don't know how they do. But
Telemon. All right. And by the way, he doesn't have that. So you see how the Arachnus if you hover over the Telemon,
Yeah.
I can choose to do beam or burst, and I'm deciding
Okay.
right now because those destroyers are. But you can just bring them back. You don't care.
right,
Oh, they're 4 wounds. Oh my
Yeah.
god, they're 4 wounds. Okay, so actually, this is what we're doing.
No,
the
the
Telemon is
heavy
gonna shoot
destroyer
this-
is 4. The other ones are 3.
Yeah. Or do I just wipe out? Or do I just try to kill this Necron warrior squad? Because that Telemon's gonna die. That he's gonna get shot by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, no. He's going to die.
I don't know if I fired him. Those other guys with 3 flat wounds each, they're probably the bigger target. They're gonna crush my army.
Yeah, I'm gonna make you hard decision this then.
It's not a hard
Telemon
decision
is
to me.
much
I'm not
more.
worried. The Telemons is not the biggest threats. Those other units. Because if I can't kill him outright, it doesn't do me any good. But he's got the beam. Yeah, I don't know. He technically has.
I mean, he's
he does less
-1 damage with 4 up invul, but
yeah, no, he's not my target whatsoever.
I might have to kill the warriors. Let's kill the warriors.
Okay.
All right, so I'm not gonna do the burst. I'm not gonna do the beam. I'm gonna do the burst.
Okay.
So I need heavy 6. So I need 6 dice of red.
Okay.
I need the missiles, which are where the hell are the missiles? What is it? 5 dice of blue. And then I need. Oh, for fuck's sake, is it 2d3? Okay, give me a second. Move these out of the way. Green. 2d3 shots with the flavor. Of course, I roll.
Yeah, roll amazing. This guy gets a lot of attack.
Well, when you roll 6 fucking. It's almost like I roll like amazing on TTS too. So he needs 2s to hit because he counts as stationary.
Yep. And the greens don't roll to hit; those are just pure to wounds.
Oh yeah. So actually, I should have. Whoops. So what do I need to wound you with the greens? I need
should be
strength 6, so I need 3s. So let me take that out. And then let me put the 3s aside real quick, or the greens, I should say.
Yeah.
Gonna roll that beat. And then let me take this. And then what do I care about? I care about the red more. Oh Jesus!
Well, I need something. You've already killed so much of my stuff.
I'll reroll one of the reds.
Yeah, which you did.
All right. So the red is -2 1 damage.
So
actually, hold on a second.
Okay.
I'll do it like this. This is actually perfect. So the green and the red are -2 1 damage. So that's 7 at -2.
Okay.
And 2 at -1.
7 at -2. We'll do that. So those would be 6s. That's
so 5.
And then what was the other one? I'm sorry. How many?
2 at -1.
So 2 5-ups. I need to make 1. Nope, fail.
Oh,
They're dead.
Yeah.
You chose to do it. All right, that's
Now,
2 full
I
units.
cannot believe I've rolled this well.
What
Though.
now? Would all normal boards be this close? So it's like if you go first, you have a huge advantage.
No, once you hit above 1,000, you play on the big boy board.
Okay.
That's why I don't like 1,000. 500 is fine on this type of board, like Friday Night Fights or Kill Team. This is a Kill Team board. Oh no, Kill Team is one of these. Sorry, no. So this is technically 2 boards, right? If you split this down the middle, I have the pack in front of me, the Battlefield pack. That's why I'm laughing.
Got it.
So this is 2 boards put together, right? Kill Team is 1 board. 500 to 1,000 is 2 boards. And then everything above 1,000 is 4 boards.
Got it.
I don't like this for 1,000. I think it's too small.
Now, maybe if I went first, I would feel the same way. But right now, it feels like you're too deadly when you can get these ranges to start.
That's exactly the problem.
Yeah.
And also, to be fair, hold on, let me measure this real quick. It's supposed to be a 4x4. Well, not. It used to be a 4x4. Right now, this is a what? This is a 43.
Probably supposed to be 44. I bet. By 30.
Yeah, it's 44 by 30.
Okay.
So you're losing what? Almost 10 inches this way?
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's just I don't like what GW did with the smaller board. I think it's stupid.
They did
I'm going to take all of their shots.
Of these things. That's all.
Yeah, I'm going to take all of their shots and just pour it into the same group.
All right, so
none of them are in rapid fire. He doesn't have a gun. I know he's the wrong model.
That's fine.
Champion does not have a gun. So it's going to be these 4. I'm going to literally pour all of their shots into there. It's going to be 4
into
dice.
The mortals?
Wait, are they immortals? Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I'm scared of them. Boop.
So far, I don't feel
Rerolling ones because the captain's nearby.
No, get that out of there.
And then 4s to wound with a reroll. So what do you?
A lot of rerolls. Okay. So 1.
I tried. 1 at -1, 2 damage.
2. Well, the 2 damage they don't care about. -1's a 4-up save.
Yep.
Made it.
Oh, you're fine. And that is it for me.
All right, that was super bad and painful. Wait, when would my thing? What would it have done for me? This probably would have mattered because I forgot about it.
Oh, no, go ahead.
Each time attack is made against a unit, if it did not make a normal move, advance or fall back this battle round, what would a light cover have done for me?
It gives you +1 save. So, you're good. No. So, these guys.
My first protocol I said that would have happened. Directive 1 is that I count as light cover if I haven't done more moves.
What is the save on these guys? 3 up. So they have a 2-up save. So re-roll the save for these guys because they got hit with 3 beams.
It was 3 that they got hit with? Okay.
Yes. So re-roll their saves. They had a 5-ups.
So they have a 5-up save now?
Yes, because they get +1 of their save.
All right, we'll do it anyway.
So we'll put 2 back.
Okay.
And then they got hit. I remember this. They got hit with the heavy bolters.
Yeah.
They got hit with 5 of them. So now you ignore my -1. So, well, you don't ignore it, but -1 +1, you're at a 3-up save.
So 1
this
full.
This is 2 damage each.
Yeah. 2 damage each. 2 force. It still kills him.
No. Because remember, they don't pile over. You're thinking Sigmar.
Oh,
so he's got 3 wounds, right?
Yeah.
So he takes 1, 2, 3, 4.
And then the other guy takes 1. Got it. I think they have wound
now
tokens.
The Necron warriors.
Yeah, but now I try to bring them back.
Yes.
With 6 dice.
And remember, this guy's down to 1 wound.
Yeah, he's down to 1 wound.
Yes.
Let's see.
I'm not doing that. Is it this? Nope. There we go. I got it.
There we go. Yep. Not enough to bring anyone back because I only got 1. You're right. Oh, yeah.
Okay, so there we go.
Okay, so now that 1 dude's left.
The Necron warriors. Necrons got hit with 2 beams, and I think it was, I'll say 3 heavy bolters. It was either 3 or 4, but so 2 beams instead of -3, now you have a -2, right? Because you're in cover, which gives you a 6-up save. Normally you wouldn't have a save against this.
Okay, so that's easy. We'll see if they save any. They do not, so those guys still would have went away.
2 beams. 2 beams.
But
you still killed 2.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah, they're still stupid
so
on.
this is still the same unit, so keep them aside for now.
Yeah.
And then do 3 heavy bolters.
Okay.
So at -1, but you again get +1 for your save.
I would have saved 1, so I lost 2.
So now roll your reanimation for them.
It was 1 guy came back.
Oh, one guy. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There we go. Okay,
I
so
might have been two, but we'll call it one. I think it was like one dude.
Okay, so now, the hell was this? It was 7. 7 at -2, or that become -1. So now you have a 5 up.
So 7 at minus. So 7 out of 5. So be saving 3. So we're failing 4.
Okay.
So 1.
And 2. Yeah. So now 1 is. So now 2 at -1, which becomes a -0.
Okay. 2 at -1. Because it was literally by a model where it went away.
Yes.
Oh, they
And
actually.
you're good there.
They're okay.
Made
So
it.
they made it. So that's
Now
3.
you
So
do
then I have
3 left,
7.
now you do your reanimation. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So it matters to remember your rules, everyone. When you remember your rules, it goes better. I completely. I was like, oh, I have this thing. So it would have brought 2 back.
I mean, I can actually have a flag that gives me light cover.
Yeah.
I just take the dense cover one because I prefer the -1 to be hit. I think that's a little.
Yeah, I looked at it here. Yeah, the first
me.
one, because it says, each time an attack is made against this unit, if it did not make a normal move, advance, or fall back this battle round, which I haven't, because I haven't gone yet,
You haven't gone yet, exactly.
I get light cover.
There you go. There you go.
Yeah.
That's a little better. Boop. That's more palpable.
Yes. Okay, so that's much better. All right. It's still rough, but it's better. I don't think it's going to hurt that much.
So much. Remember, we're not playing with stratagems either, so you can also enact stratagems. There are stratagems you could have put to save your people.
Well. I'm sure. Yeah, I'm sure there's.
Yeah.
Let's face it. We know that yours is a stronger codex in general. Mine probably needs. Now, your stratagems definitely help you. Mine probably help make it function to a level. So missing those things obviously makes it hurt.
Yes.
But there's no way I can go through a list of 30-some stratagems and make sense of it.
Exactly. Oh, no. Now, I should point out this is where we would score secondaries because it's the end phase. We would check for secondaries, but we didn't take any, so now it goes to you.
Okay.
Oh, you take Battle Shock. What is his? He's 10. He doesn't give a shit. Are they 10 too? They're 10. How many men kill? 5?
They should all be 10. 5.
So roll a d6.
If I roll a 6.
So don't roll a 6.
Roll 6. 4. So now they're fine. Is it lose models or lose wounds?
Yeah, so this is not Sigmar again. So when you roll, let's say I killed 9, right?
Yeah.
And you had 1 dude left, or actually, let's say 3 dudes left, and you roll a 6. You do not remove the difference. You always remove only 1.
Okay, so a failure is 1.
But what you have to then do is roll a d6 for every model in the unit.
Okay.
On a roll of 1, they die. No, do not pass go. They just die. They ran away. If your squad is under half, you subtract 1 to the result of the die.
So 5
so it's
or
on
6.
a 1 or 2. You
sorry, 1s or 2s, yeah, either way. Okay, so if you fail it, remove a model, and then d6 for everyone left.
Exactly.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense. All right, so it is to me. How many models does your Telemon count as for the objective?
Only 2.
That's funny. He's huge.
Monsters count as 6. He is not a monster. He's a vehicle.
Got it. Okay. All right, so we start with movement.
If he was a monster, it'd be 6.
Rapid fire is...
You take your result. If you're within half range of whatever the weapon is, so 24-12, you get double the result. So if you're rapid fire 1,
you get 2
shots.
Got it.
If you're rapid fire 2, you get 4 shots. Ooh.
Okay. That's actually quite good then. Okay, so it's
one of my Terminators has like a super storm bolter.
Okay. So and now my guys are close, so now they actually their AP is better by 1. Not that it matters too much against your guys. But all right. So we're gonna.
Sorry. Hold on. Do you score this on turn 1? No. Hold on. No. Yeah, it's only this only abandoned sector is turn 2. Okay. All right. So go ahead.
Yep. Let me I gotta turn on some movement tools. Apparently.
Oh no, you good. You good.
Yeah. All right. If I remember my rules, it definitely goes a little better, which is nice. Like 2 of them it was off for, which is so weird. No, it's off for him as well. Let me do him. All right. Well, let's move him. What range do I have to stay outside of?
1 inch.
1 inch. Okay, yeah, we're good then.
And remember, I put out the heroic interventions. The only people that can heroically intervene is this asshole right here in the blue.
Yep.
And this asshole in the blue.
All right. Move is 5. Okay. That's the one thing
While
I
you're
didn't
moving,
know.
I'll talk to you. While you're
Yeah,
moving, I'll
that's fine.
talk and make some. What's cool is that the shield host, like I said before, shield hosts really change up how you play the Custodes. There's a shield host called the Aquilon Guard, I want to say, that
Oop, I
every
accidentally
model now
deleted my
heroically
lord by accident.
press Control Z, or just go back 10 seconds. Here. Oop,
Okay. It's going to take it a moment.
there he is.
Okay.
It takes a while because it.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
all right.
close menu.
Hit the wrong button.
So like one of the shield hosts, which I don't like the shield hosts because it actually is fun because you can make
Oh,
durable
don't do
lists with it.
this.
You make
Yeah.
them even more durably stupid. But one of them is every model in your army now has heroic intervention, which is I
Okay.
think pretty damn cool.
Feels pretty
And
good,
what's
yeah.
really cool about doing that, you can combo that with one of the stratagems that says so one of the stratagems we used to have, if you rotate the camera, it'll stop doing that, by the way.
Yeah.
One of the really cool strategies we had was you can elect a unit and you treat them like a character and they can heroically intervene. They got rid of that. Now it's if your unit can heroically intervene, they go from 3 inches to 6 inches. Well, what's really cool is that now all of a sudden your army that heroically intervenes now has a threat range of 6 inches, which I think is pretty damn cool. I think it's a pretty cool combo. I like with Custodes. I like the fact that you can play multiple different styles. I think that's what makes it really, really cool.
What's the normal penalty for moving with a heavy weapon?
-1 to hit.
Oh, okay, but they have
Wait,
repulsor platforms, so they don't care. Okay.
Exactly. I was just going to say yes.
Yeah. No, I figured they had something
I know
that
you
made
don't
it where they
care.
didn't care, but I just wasn't sure what it was. All right, and these guys are all 8. Well, actually, let's.
Big guns or are these the small guns? Oh, they're the big guns. Oh yeah, that Telemon is.
Yeah. Well, he's not my target. He's not the big concern. These guys do tons of damage.
You might even split them up because some can shoot at these guys and some can shoot at
Yeah.
these guys.
Yeah, I have decided
Although
how
one
well
is
that's
behind.
going.
I specifically hid one behind the wall for very specific reasons.
Yep, and I'm assuming
So
I
you
can't.
can't.
Yep, can't. Now, but if I
Yep.
were to close combat him, he has to pile in, yes?
Yes.
Got it.
Well, I mean, I could choose not to pile in, but I'll probably pile in.
Yeah. Okay, what are we looking for distance-wise? 10 inches?
Here, I got you. What do you need? 12 inches off of them?
No. I'm debating running, if I could get it, to try and take the objective, but I don't think I'm going to get it.
You're closer to this one, but you already have that one.
I already have that one, yeah.
I see. Yeah, you would have to run 10
I'd have
inches,
to get
yes.
Yeah, I'd have to get a 5-up. A 5-up would give me enough if I kill a few of your guys.
Why? Because you move 5?
Yeah, we're 5. Yeah,
Oh,
I think there's a guy or two who could make it on that, but not by much.
Oh, you're a speedy boy.
Yeah. Yeah, like one guy might be able...
4.
Actually, no, one guy might be able to make it. Nah, probably like one dude. No, so we're not making it either way. All right, we're just going to start.
What about this guy? He moves 8.
He might, because he has to probably get in there and he might try
put
to
him
charge.
here and then charge. Yeah.
Yeah, because he won't be okay, I gotta do it for all these guys. They gotta turn their
what do you need?
movement. I gotta put their measure on. There we go. Because these guys get to
It just keeps shutting off on me. It's kind of really annoying.
It just cool, I don't think it was on in the beginning, so I probably should have, before I moved the army, before the army was moved, have just set it. It just didn't happen. There's this guy.
While you're doing that, I want to check something real quick. Saved objects.
There we go, close enough.
Where? I do have it. Is it this?
What do you have?
An old army that I was fucking around with Luke. This is back when Custodes were in 8th edition. What the hell was this? Oh my god, it was. This is so stupid. Okay, this is a pretty funny list. Okay. Although that is an ugly fucking... That is not how the Orion looks. Ew, here, let me bring this over here. This is definitely not how... If this is what it looked like, I would never buy this. Look at this thing.
Let me pull up where... Oh, yeah, that's pretty bad.
That's not how it looks. I can tell you
it's
right
the model
now.
someone had for the time. Of course, his thing isn't on. Let me make sure they're all on.
Oh, I also have my stupid ogre army here?
Well, it doesn't get rid of it unless you remove the files.
Yeah. Oh, I did, but I didn't. I wonder because no, because it's probably saved in my Steam library.
No,
So like,
all of these
oh,
files
no.
are saved in that TTS folder that we looked at earlier.
Yeah, but
That's
remember
where
I
all your
used my
files.
Mac. I used my
Oh
Mac,
yeah.
so
It might be. Yeah, you're right.
that's interesting.
All right.
Okay, hold on. Vroom. How do I pick this up?
You know I'm
Hello?
zoomed in too much to be able to see that. I know you're doing crazy
Oh,
things
it'll
over
come.
there.
Don't worry. Oh no, it'll come. Don't worry. All right.
All right. Whoa! What are you doing? Look at that.
This is the actual size of a Thunderhawk.
That's. I hear it hitting models while you do that. Oh my god.
No, it's up in the air. It can't. It's a non-colliding model. It's probably
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
colliding with the
That's what all
terrain.
that sound is. I know it doesn't
Yeah,
actually
yeah,
collide. I'm just saying by the
it's
sound of
colliding
it.
with the terrain.
Yeah.
This
Okay. Does that give us
can't be how
any?
big a Thunderhawk is. Hold on. Oh, it is. God damn, it's a big one. I'll be honest.
There's one dude.
If Custodes could take Thunderhawks, I would 1,000% buy a Thunderhawk over an Orion.
Yeah.
1,000%. I think it's probably one of the coolest models. I heard the horror stories of it, which is a shame.
For the Thunderhawk.
Yeah. But I'd still like you have to like pin that fucker through the body kind of shit.
Oh, there's probably a way to turn off the deployment zones, I'm sure. I just realized we
Oh
have those
yeah.
on. Yeah.
Hold on. I guess we just hold on. I think we do this. Yeah, do not do the objectives. Do this. Did that change it? Yeah, we're good.
Yeah, they're on. Okay, good. I'm about to say, I'm like, those are still up. These guys move 8? Okay. They actually move pretty far. Where do I want these guys to go? Those guys could hit there.
It's such a fucking cool model. The Heavy Destroyer is so damn cool.
Yep. There's my Heavy Destroyer. I didn't grab him.
With that like triple barreled.
Yes.
Or no, it's not even triple. It's like what? Yeah, it's 6 barreled. Oh my god, that's so cool.
I mean, it does shoot a lot more shots, so.
No, it's
that makes
such a
sense.
cool model, is what I'm saying. In 1 second, the wife is calling me.
Yeah, that's fine.
No, enough.
Just moving these guys anyway.
Yeah, you can take them outside.
There we go.
Yeah, you want to take her outside?
Some of these guys don't have their colors up. Red and green. They're the two that matter to tell the difference of. Alright. So let's pull these guys, I guess, behind. They can see him as needed.
Yeah,
Those
he's
other
got a. It's 100mm base. He doesn't hide in this map.
Yeah. Might have to.
This might be the Telemon's gonna die unless you shoot the Sagittarium.
I don't know. I haven't decided
The
who I'm
shock
shooting
and
yet.
awe of that much. I was the shock and awe of that much firepower is scary, but you'll see how quickly Custodes can crumb. So John and I were talking about this last night because you weren't there.
No.
I think, and I agree with him 100%. But there's no way to. Well, the way to fix this is 30K. But the big problem with Custodes, and I think the big feel bad with Custodes, and I agree 100% with this, like 1,000%, is that they have a 4-up invulnerable, the entire army.
Yeah, it's rough.
This is feel bad because it's feel bad because it's for both players, actually, in my opinion.
Yeah.
It's feel bad for me because if I don't make those 4-ups, I lose a fucking expensive model, right?
Yeah.
And it could be like losing 4-ups to like a 1 damage high-rend weapon.
Yeah.
Or it's feel bad on you if you shoot me with a fucking volcano cannon for 16 damage, and I'm just like, fuck you, force field.
Yeah.
Right? So this happened last night. I was playing against John, against the Harridan. I actually held my own pretty well, but I just failed 4-ups against that Harridan. That Harridan does 3 damage a pop with its guns. And it's got 12 shots, 6 on each gun. So each shot was killing a Custodian. And I was just rolling poorly. But then against the Black Templar player, he charged me with, I think, 6 Terminators. There were like 37 attacks with Thunderhammers. It was fucking nuts, right? I made like 12 out of 14 4-ups.
Okay.
It's just super feel bad because it's like, I don't know.
No, I understand. But that's their stick, so it's...
Yeah. the way 30K deals with this, and this is the problem with 40Ks. 30K has they all have a 5-up invulnerable, which doesn't seem like much of a difference, but that's now
No,
the
it
same
does.
on 1/3 instead of 1/2. That's a huge
Yes,
big difference,
stopping
right?
half my
Some have
damage.
4-up, some have 4-up with shields. Yeah.
Yeah.
But their big thing is, oh, sorry, go ahead.
No, a 4-up feels like, essentially, like you said, I know you're getting rid of half of what I do. A 5-up at least feels like it's only a 16.7% difference in chance, but it feels like I have a chance of getting through.
Exactly.
You know.
And in 30K, their big thing is like initiative. The removal of initiative in this game, I think, was a major detriment. I think the ability to figure out who attacks first, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth makes the game a little bit more depth-wise. Look at that cute little crystal. I didn't see that before.
Yeah. No, they did a good job on this board. Or put it together.
You got to teach me how to put the map in, by the way.
Yeah, I can show you later. It's not tough. Once I watched how to do it, it's pretty easy. Let's do some shooting. We're gonna start with these warriors down here. There's one warrior who can see you. That guy.
Go ahead. Bitch.
So he is now, because we're Mephrit, he's normally 24-inch. This makes him 27. So rapid fire is 13.5. He is within 13.5. So he gets his rapid fire, and my AP is +1.
And they're out of the range of -1 to be hit, so you hit me on your normal ballistic skill.
Yep, because that's one of these pink circles, right?
Yeah, it's this one right here.
Okay, I stayed out of every circle because I wasn't sure what all of them did, but I know I didn't want to be in there.
I could just the blue. Although did I use the same color? I fucking did. Of course I did.
She did. That's
I used purple. Pink, yeah, whatever.
I think everyone's. Okay. Ballista skill is 3s. 3 up. All right, so both hit. This is.
I am toughness 5.
Okay, so my weapon is strength 4, so I need 5s then.
5s, yes.
Okay.
And they changed it. You no longer need 6s unless I'm double your.
Double or more
value.
than double?
Yeah.
Is it double or is it more than double to make it a 6?
It's double, more than double. It's at the double. So if I'm toughness 8, you would need 6s.
Okay, I think it used to be more than I thought. All right, so I need 5s.
Before it was just like, let's say I was tough.
Right. So 1 at AP, I think it's -2 because when I'm within half range, my AP is 1 better.
All right. I have a 4-up invulnerable either way. 4-up saber or 4-up invulnerable. Boo-boo!
You made it. All right, so there's that shot. All right, so we'll have the Immortals go. There is rapid fire 1. So there's 5, so that's going to be 10 shots. They're hitting on 3s. 7, 8, 9.
Oh, this becomes AP -3.
Yeah, just because of effort. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
All right. So select all the dice. So we're looking for 3s. All right. So how do I clear it? Do I? Oh, delete.
Oh yeah.
Right?
So you right miss, and you press backspace or delete.
No. Left mouse button deletes it. There we go.
Oh, does it actually just?
Yeah, under the delete side. Yeah. This side. That deletes. All right, and then I'm 5s. You're 5, so I need 4s.
4s. Yep.
So you're looking at 3 at -3, so you're still on a 4-up. I think that's what's tough is no matter what I do, you're always a 4-up. You're right. Yeah, that's what's tough. Like no matter what.
Oh, 2 wounds.
Yep, and that's at these guys down here.
Yeah. Let me. You know what? I kind of want to make your charge harder. So, wait, that's not the right. Hold on.
2 lowers wounds. Yeah, 2 lowers wounds.
Yeah.
Yeah, my charge will get a little bit. Yeah. Well, actually, it'll be a 6 either way.
No, it'll be a 6 either way.
Yeah. But that means some destroyers might target there instead. Let's do the warriors that are down here. There's 5.
Who are you gonna shoot?
I think we gotta shoot the little unit there. I think my big guy's gonna go.
As a warning, the Telemons. So, vehicles. Vehicles can shoot into close combat. But they can only shoot the person that they're in close combat with.
Okay.
And his melee weapon is the Telemon Custodes. So it's flat 4 damage. Wait, why does it say SP? What is SP star? Is that like a special thing? Oh, hold on.
Click on the thing and take a look.
Yeah. Oh yeah, it means that there's a special. What's the special with the Telemon? It gains an attack because it has a fist. Yeah, I got it.
Okay.
SP means that there's a special rule attached with it. Okay.
So I mean, he's just bad news all around, essentially.
Yes.
And I'm sure
that's why I thought you were going to target him, and he was going to go charge the Sagittarius.
I might.
In fact, that's what I'd probably recommend.
I might
to be
do
quite
that.
honest.
Does he have a 4-up invuln as well?
Everything has a 4-up invuln. The big thing with him is he has a 6-up feel no pain, which, but his big he's a dreadnought. So every dreadnought in Space Marines, Custodes, Space Wolves has -1 damage native. That's what makes him survivable. The -1 damage in the 4-up invuln. The 6-up feel no pain is nice, but let's be honest. It's the -1 damage. So if you shoot him, those
with a multi-weapon attack, you -1 damage.
So
and you have a 4-up
becomes,
save no matter what, and then a 6 after it. Man, that's really good.
Yeah, he's tough. He's one of the more. He is the toughest unit in all the Custodians. And then you could. The thing is, you can't stratagem him anymore. You used to be able to, and this was a big thing. You used to be able to -1 strength any incoming attacks to him.
Yeah.
So like if you were strength 5,
mm-hmm.
right, wounding on 5s, now I can make you strength 4, wounding on 6s, right?
Yeah.
That was a big thing with him, but now you can't do that. So now it's just you face tank with him. And you pray to God you make 4s.
Yeah.
Also, Tau, the new Tau basically make him the new Tau remove him from the battlefield. Like I no longer take Telemons literally because of Tau.
Yeah. Although it depends. I mean, it has to get to work and everything like that. What's his toughness?
No, they ignore his invul. They ignore his
toughness. So I would need 6s to hurt him though, with my Gauss weapons.
The Warriors. I was going to say Warriors shoot the Custodians. I was going to say all these destroyers are about to destroy the Telemon.
I don't know. You removing the 1 from that damage, I think, makes a very, very big thing. Yeah, the Warriors, they'll shoot at the Sagittarium guys. So that's 10 shots.
Oh, do we have? I'm assuming we're playing with command points, right? So you can reroll your stuff.
Sure. How many should we have?
Good. So you should have. We're playing with. I'm assuming you have a patrol.
Yes.
So even though patrol says -2,
it gets +2 as well.
Exactly. Okay, good. So you're playing with 6 command points. So actually, that goes up here. I think I want to say. Hold on.
Yeah, there's one that says command points. Yep.
8, 3, 4, 5, 6.
So you can use it to what? Reroll? Is it reroll a single die?
So yes, reroll a single die per phase.
Per phase. Got it.
So you can do it in the shooting phase, the charge phase, the fight phase, the battle shock phase, the movement phase.
Got it. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, they'll just fire at those Sagittarium guys. So 10 dudes.
Yep.
We're looking for 3s. So delete these. Because these guys don't get rerolls. Select them all. But now we're looking for 5s.
Yes.
1 at -2. I made it.
All right.
So that didn't do me anything. It's just the destroyers. All right.
He doesn't have a gun. Score pack.
He's
got a gun.
He's got a gun. What's he got? Do I have to charge before I shoot?
Nope. You don't give a damn.
Okay. What does blast do? Because it's blast.
Okay. So it doesn't matter for me, but it will matter for other people.
Yeah.
Blast is so you have 2d3 shots, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you have d3. So this sucks for you because it's 2d3, not 2. Okay. So what blast does is it gives you a minimum amount of shots to be rolled on the dice.
Okay.
Depending on the size of the unit. So if the unit is 5 or more, on those 2d3, you could not roll lower than a 3.
Okay.
If it's a squad of 10, you cannot roll lower than a 5.
Got it. Okay, but it's one dude, so it's just that.
You roll it, but it's a min 3.
All right, we'll fire at the Telemon with that. So 2d3 because it's strength 6, so that's not bad. 2d3. So we gotta get rid of a die. Oh, actually, we gotta get rid of several dice because we gotta roll for the 2d3 first. Oh, set the dice. So 9.
You 5. No.
Oh, sorry, d3. You're right, 5. Yep. My apologies. I was taking them as d6s. You're right, 5. His ballistic skill's a 2-up.
No, but you hit automatically, I think. Does it have a special rule? Let me see. Hold on. Oop.
I assumed he rolled.
Oh, it's just blast. That's the special rule.
Yeah. The only special rule is blast. Yep.
All right. That's usually a flamer. That's why I was like, wait.
Nah, this is not.
You hit on 2?
There's one. And
hold Hold on.
Oh yeah, he
Before I
might
wanna
reroll
check
one.
your
Does he reroll ones? The
Yep,
destroyers do.
reroll hit rolls of 1. Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
Oh,
Each
so he
time
does
there's all
get.
attacks, reroll a hit roll of 1.
Yep. So he did roll a
Did
one.
you
That's good.
reroll? Did you reroll your 1/1 for the warriors too? So
Uh,
let me do this to him.
wait, do they have
Hold
that
on,
as
give me a
well?
second. I'm gonna do
I
this to him.
don't think warriors
Yes, he
don't have.
does.
Oh yeah, they do. Their number is legion. I'm not
Yeah.
worried about the warriors. That's all.
I'm gonna actually let me do
Yeah.
not confuse.
What are you doing? What are you trying to do?
Hold on. I'm gonna give you a 6-inch aura of reroll 1s.
It's not an aura. The warriors just have the rule.
No, your leader over here, your orange leader, right? Unless I'm crazy.
Yeah, but if you look
Each
at the
time a friendly destroyer cult.
yeah, he helps with
Stupid.
destroyers.
Oh,
They reroll
okay.
reanimation. That's what it is. They
No, and he reroll wound rolls of 1.
No, I'm
So,
looking
like,
at a
if he
different
was over
model.
here-
We're looking at a different model.
Okay.
Yeah.
But if he was over here, they could reroll their wounds of 1. Did you want to move him over here?
No.
Or did you actually want to move him over
That
there?
doesn't matter. It's all good.
Okay.
He's hanging out over there. Yeah. No, he probably should have been over there, but like I said, did not realize. Not a problem because these guys. Because these guys already reroll hits of 1 hardwired for destruction.
No, but this is wounds of 1. He rerolls wounds of 1.
Okay, so that's what he's good for. No, he's good there.
Do you want to move? You can move him
No,
over there. I don't mind.
No, it's fine.
Because you didn't know that.
It's all good. He is looking for 5s. I don't think I rolled it yet.
No, you didn't.
Okay. 3.
Oh shit.
3, and they're at, I believe it's -2 then, because it's an additional -1. Yeah, -2.
Oh, we're good. We're good.
Okay. I don't even know if it's worth fighting him, honestly. I guess I have to.
No.
But if these
I
guys
think it's
don't do much, then it's
He does
a waste.
degrade. I should point out, actually, does it tell you when he degrades? Let me check something real quick. That's the wrong button. Nope, that's also the wrong button. Jesus. 2. Does it? Oh, it does degrade on the stats when. Oh, that's so cool. Okay.
Okay, so it does change.
So he does degrade. Yeah, no,
Okay.
it does change when he hits 6. I didn't know it changes this. Oh, that's so fucking cool. Okay, this is awesome.
Yeah, no, it does work well. I don't know. Maybe, but it's a tough call because I haven't actually done. But I guess against your army, my -1 to AP isn't really doing any good because you're going to be on a 4 no matter what.
Did you want him to charge these guys? Because you could literally put him behind the warriors right here, and the aura goes through the wall. I'm going to
charge these guys over here. Yeah, no, I want to charge them.
Keep his aura out.
Yeah, that's fine.
In case he survives, because then your destroyers also get. All right.
But you also remove 1 from all my damage, and I'm D3 damage on stuff, so it's. I'm assuming to a minimum of 1. You can't make my damage 0.
Yeah, no, I can't make 0. Yes, no.
Yeah.
Nothing in the game does that.
I guess we'll fire the first unit we'll fire the further back unit at him, and we'll
see what happens. Yeah.
Ooh, actually, I got to see if they're. Because it's
36 inches?
24. Yeah, actually, the guy in the back. Okay. When you're
What
measuring,
happened?
so if you're measuring for an ability like my Mephrit Dynasty has, so each time a model, okay,
yeah, it's
is within. So I'd have to do individual models because like this destroyer is actually out for his half, the others are in. So I'd actually have to measure him separately.
How much room did he have? He had 8 inches.
The problem is he can't fit.
Oh, he can't. Oh, so here's the problem with this is the one problem with TTS. He does because. There we go. Slam him down. There we go. Told you he fits.
All right. So I got a heavy destroyer.
He does fit. It's just you have to slam him down.
So, so I'll have to roll these guys separate. So we'll do. It's 9 for the Gauss cannons because each guy gets 3.
So who's shooting me? The destroyers?
Yeah, I'll shoot a unit destroyer. So it's 9 for the cannons and 1 for the heavy destroyer, and they re-roll their to hit.
He's part of that.
Yeah, they're part of the unit.
Wait, is the heavy destroyer part of the unit?
As far as I know.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, you buy it up that way.
Individual.
No. When I looked in the thing,
cool.
now there's always a chance I've done it wrong, but the way I looked at it, no, they're bought as a unit. You buy it, and then you can can essentially get one.
Okay.
Yeah, because he's heavy 1, he's strength 10. The AP doesn't matter, actually, at all. 3. Yeah, I can see.
AP is please buy invols.
Yeah. All right. Now, I think they reroll ones. Yeah, reroll to hit made rolls of 1. So we're going to.
Yes. And I have a
Minus-
vehicle. I wonder if you have like things against vehicles. Oh no, that's your stratagem. You have a really good stratagem with them too.
Yeah, I'm sure.
The problem
I'm
playing
sure
with their
there's some
stratagems
really
are-
good stuff.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
they have a really good stratagem that just melts
That-
vehicles.
All right. So these guys are 6, so they're looking at 5s. The other one is 10, so it's looking for a 3.
You're -1 to hit.
Oh, why would they be -1 to hit?
This is the banner.
They're not inside that unit. They're nowhere near within the 6.
No, this.
Yeah, they're not
No,
within.
no.
Oh, it's when
mine.
you're within.
Yes, when I'm within. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
I don't know. I have no idea how much I rolled then. I missed with the
Right
weapons. No, but this was the wound. Oh, it's -1 to wound? Or to
It's
hit?
-1 to hit.
I have
That's
no
all it
idea
is.
what it was to
It's
hit.
-1
This
to
was
hit.
the wound.
Oh, well, how many did you have to wound? You had these to wound. Just re-roll it. That's fine.
But you're
'Cause that's-
But you're saying it's the to hit
Yeah.
-1. I don't know how many of these were 3-ups.
Oh, then don't worry about it.
Yeah, that's the
Don't
part I
worry
don't know. But I missed to wound with the gun that hits on all the good stuff.
Yeah.
And the other ones are 6, so they need 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 saves. Do you save and then it's the damage, right?
Yes.
Okay, so 4 saves.
So 2 get through.
But you -1 from each one, though, right?
Yes.
Man,
Well,
shooting
so
him was a mistake. Absolutely, they're D3.
Yes. No, but I was gonna say yes. So it's from each one because it's from each weapon.
Yeah, so it's D3
Now, if you had,
-2.
If the big gun hit me, because it's what 3d3 damage
So
for the big gun.
yeah, so take 3 damage.
If it's 3d3, it's still
Yeah.
only -1 from the 3D. You don't like if one
Yeah,
gun
no, I know.
is 3d3.
It's from individual weapons. Yeah, now shooting
So
him.
take how many? Sorry,
You take 3 damage
Take 2?
total. No, 3 total.
3.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Yeah, no, fighting this guy's a
so-
mistake. In this, I can't fight. I can't beat him at 1,000 points without special stuff.
I take 3.
Okay. Yeah. No. Yeah, I'm not gonna fire at
Well,
him
that's
anymore.
stratagems. Yeah.
Yeah,
Boop, boop, boop.
and without extra
Slash one.
tools. I just don't have the tools to fight him.
Oh, you have the you have the stratagems. The destroyers specifically have a stratagem, and also you saw you rolled 3 1s. So let's
Yeah.
hear. If you hold on, give me a second.
Well, no, I understand dice. Yeah, if I had rolled
Hold on,
better or
no, it's
something
not
like that.
that. No, it's not that.
Yeah, if he was within,
There
but
we
he'd
go.
have to be a lot further in.
No, that's it. There's your order. Oh, sorry. Hold on.
Here's the guys. They're nowhere near 6. There's
Oh, this is
Azora.
the back guys.
Yeah,
Never
yeah,
mind.
it's the back guys. The front guys is not within
Do
either.
you want the front guys to be in the order?
No, it's fine.
He gets the same charge distance if he's right there.
It's still not in the order there. It's all good. He can't get in.
Oh.
He's nowhere close.
Oh.
He's a good solid 2 inches out even when you move him more. That's all good.
Wow.
It shows
Alright.
something. It's all learning. All right. I'm not going to fire at him anymore. Doesn't make a difference. Let's. So where's the other unit want to go?
It'd have to be the wardens if you want to shoot over here because they're the bodyguards.
Yeah. I guess I shoot there. How many what does he start losing when he loses enough wounds?
For 40k, it's always half. Half of a half, and then half of a half.
Okay, round up or down?
I think let me check. Actually, I have no idea. So let's see.
I don't remember. I
he's
remember
at
40k
right
is a
now,
round
so-
up or down.
It's at 7, and then it's at 3.
Okay,
round
so it's round down.
down.
So his weapon skill gets worse. All right.
His weapon skill gets worse. His ballistic skill gets worse.
I don't know. Maybe it's worth trying there just in case I get some good rolls. Or I wipe out the squad of wardens. Hopefully. It's easier to
They
kill
do have a
them.
6 of field of pain as well.
Of course they do.
They do have a 6 of field. Yeah. They're bodyguards. They need. No, but that's
I don't think they need it. Maybe it makes sense. You have one of those guys set to too many wounds. There you go.
Oh, sorry.
That's all good. Could wipe them, but he's just gonna go around and munch up my guys. Is the problem? But I need to put like
I think
4.
you're actually going this way.
Yeah, he probably will, but he'll munch them instead.
Yeah, and then I don't know how to deal with this. Actually, I might
Oh,
actually
you're
go
trying
this
to
way
kill
with
him.
him.
Yeah. Oh, might. Yeah, I think you'll totally just murder him. Maybe I should so I can start going after your guys there. Yeah, but a -1 to hit.
Yes.
Anyone inside
Wait,
one
if
of
you
those
if
bubbles?
you're shooting, yeah.
If I shoot anywhere over there?
This one. Let
All
me
right.
change everything. I'm gonna change the color real quick.
Yeah. Okay.
Purple.
Yeah, we'll shoot for
Let
the
me go back
wardens.
to purple.
So it's the same
And
thing
I
as
think minus. Is
before.
that how you do it? Alright,
I'm 1. So we're looking at 4s.
So how do I do this? I go like here. I go 1. Here, white. White's a good.
Okay. Okay. So yeah, I'll fire for the wardens. Let's see what we can do with them. Looking for 4s.
There we go. White circles -1
all right.
hit.
I get to reroll all my 1s, which is needed. All right, that's better. 3s would be a lot better because I got a lot. The weaker guns are on 6s. Oh, sorry, are strength 6, so 3s. The other one's strength
the big
10.
gun. Oh, so 2s.
Yeah. So
All right.
2. Actually, they're all 4-ups, but make 1 a different color. Yeah, because you get 4-ups no matter what. Yeah, right. You're having 4-ups does feel bad. It absolutely is.
So I make the big one.
Yeah.
But the 2 small ones get through.
Yeah. So we got to do.
And they're what, D3 each?
Yeah, they're D3 each. 5.
So give me a second. Which one do you want me to? You have to roll them separately. Sadly, which one do you want me to roll first?
I guess we'll do the 3 first.
So basically, what should have happened?
Yeah.
If when you have feel no pain, is that you roll 1 dice at a time.
Oh,
and then I have
okay.
to feel no pain because you could kill 1 right out. So I'll do the 3 first.
Yeah,
let's say
fine.
you rolled the 3 first. So
yep. So
he survives
okay,
on 2.
so in other words, I only kill 1 model. Got it. Because now you have 2 more dice.
Because that's why I did the 2 exactly.
Yep.
I would do the 2 wounds in case
in
I
this
rolled
case,
6. No.
Yep. So it's exact. Oh, so that makes it exactly 3 to kill 1 model.
No,
wow.
No, you killed them with 4. You killed them with 4.
Okay. That's just crazy that my whole army shot and I did 4 wounds. 4, 5, 6, 7, and I killed a single model. Wow. I don't know. Yeah, I can see you need your special stuff.
Here, yeah, and if he was here,
it wouldn't help that much because it's only reroll the 1s.
Well, you rolled 4 1s for the back squad.
Yeah, it would have done some good, but it's still rough. All right.
You
that
rolled 4 1s
is.
with the back squad.
Oh, I should have actually. Yeah, maybe a command point would have mattered there, but it's all good. All right. Let's.
Use a command point.
Don't care.
I was gonna say you have 10 or 6. Sorry.
Yeah, 6. We'll re-roll it for the big shot. We'll do that.
Yeah.
Nope, still fails. Oh no, 2. He does work because he was winning anything but a 1. So that's 3d3. So I got to roll 3d3 separately then.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah, he did. Yes. So
no,
So
you saved it. No, my apologies. You had saved it. That's what it was.
I did not save. No, I didn't. I did not save the big gun.
Okay, did you save it now?
Sorry, save it now. Exactly. So
did I roll 1 for that? You did.
I do save it.
Okay, so it doesn't matter. I should have had you play something different that you're not as familiar with. That you'd make a bad list too. Let's have.
This is actually a bad list.
Oh no, I'm sure it's actually that feels like an amazing list. At 1,000 points, that's a really tough list. All right, we'll have this destroyer this Kopesh destroyer try to charge in here.
6 inches.
Yep.
Remember, you could use command point for this. And now to talk about stratagems. So this is how big stratagems are. Like not playing with them while you're rolling. Yeah. There are multiple stratagems you can play. So, for example, right now I could choose before you roll on any units. I select a unit and subtract d6 from their charge.
Got it.
It's called the Tanglefoot Grenade.
But that's a strategy that really you have.
Exactly. Yeah. Yes. And I think one of your score pick things is roll 3d6 and pick the 2 highest.
Got it.
Because they skitter really quick.
Are you able to Overwatch? I assume. Is that still a thing?
I have to spend a CP. I'm not going.
That makes sense. Yeah.
At all.
He's in.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, no, he's
got no problem. All right. We will have the Laura charge this unit Sagittarium.
Yep.
All right.
And that's also stratagem. We're not using stratagems.
10. So he's good. Now, does he have to charge closest, or can he charge where he wants?
Oh, he can go wherever the fuck he wants. So he can go all. Oh Jesus! He can go all the way.
And he has to get within what, an inch?
Yeah. So what's funny is, so this is what you do, and this is I'll talk about. So put him right here on the other side of the wall because you can't sit on top of the wall.
Yeah.
Right. So put him all the way over here, but not touching the base. Once you touch the base, you have exactly. Once you touch the base, you can't move away from a base unless there's a special rule that gives you away from the base.
Yeah.
I'm going
Oh,
to
but
show
when
you
he
some
piles
cheesy
in,
stuff.
he
Not
could
cheesy.
pile into this guy.
Exactly. He piles in 3 inches. You're a 40 mil base. You literally just pop up on the other side of the wall. Hit it, of course. And boom, you're right there.
Yeah, and
Does
then
that make
I'm
sense?
actually
And now
on the
you're
objective as well.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, there's no reason to move him back because he's
Wait a
going to
minute.
go first.
Hold on a second. I just want to check something.
Yeah.
What happens if I... Oh, no.
You know.
Okay, never mind. I was just checking something. Anyway, sorry. All
Okay.
right, let me put him. I'll put him.
Yeah, he's essentially
right there.
He's touching it, but he's along the wall
Now,
edge.
another one stratagems there is counterattack, or not counterattack, geez, interrupt, right?
Yeah.
Where you pay 2 CP. So basically you attack with all your charges first, right?
Yeah.
And then once all the charges have gone, I select a non-charging unit to attack first.
Got it.
And then you go, then I go, then you go,
Okay.
right?
Yeah.
If I charged you, it'd be the opposite. I go with all my chargers, then you select a non-charging unit to go first, and then I select. There's a really good stratagem. It's a universal stratagem, so everyone has access to this, called Interrupt. And for 2 CP, you after the first charger goes with one of your units, you can interrupt, essentially.
Got it.
But that's just to let you know.
No, and that makes sense.
Yeah, Custodians have a special one for 1 CP,
surprised.
but I have to be on an objective to do it. It's like a defensive strat. Like if you're on an objective for 1 CP, you can interrupt. But yeah, it's a universal strat 2 CP interrupt. I think you guys have also a weird interrupt one. Anyway, go ahead.
We probably do.
What do you want to go with first?
We'll start with Big Boy here. He's 2 up on his weapon skill.
Point out the -1 to hit is only in shooting. It is not in melee.
Okay. So he has 2 melee weapons, so I guess he gets to use both. Make 2 hit rolls.
No, so yeah, this is the difference with Sigmar. So
where he chooses one?
Which weapon and you can split your attacks or just put all your attacks into one.
Got it. Okay, got it. So his 1 strength is user. The APs won't really matter.
But each time
actually the one
in attack, no, the AP will matter actually because it'll be a 3-up save instead of a 4-up, 1 damage, but you get to make 8 attacks.
Yeah.
Or you hit me on 3s. I have a 4-up save, but each one I fail will just straight up kill one.
Yeah, it's subtract 1 from that
damage
hit
3.
roll. Okay. He rerolls hit rolls of 1 automatically. Okay, subtract 1 from that. That's probably better because if I can just kill you outright.
Yes.
And I'll wound
basically,
you on
I'll have
2s.
a 4-up to a 3-up.
Yeah.
Yes,
So 4 attacks.
You'll wound me on 3s. You'll wound me on 3s because you're not double my.
Okay, so 3s and 3s essentially.
Hey, what's going on?
4 dice.
Oh, I got you.
4 dice.
I'll figure it out. Don't worry.
3s and 3s. I get to reroll 1. Is it always just 1 to hit rolls or hit roll of 1? What's his rule? Come on.
Rolls of 1. Yeah, no. It's any hit rolls you take are rerolls of 1.
Oh, that's his thing. Oh, yeah. Reroll hit of 1. Okay.
Yeah, that's
so
his
he rolled
thing,
a 2 up, so that's a miss. And then.
Unless you want to command point reroll it.
Okay, we can command point in here.
Yes.
We'll see what happens here.
Now is when you decide. Yeah, exactly. So you will be on 3s.
Yep, so that's 3. So you have a 4-up invuln, though. Yeah, that is rough.
I always say for the wounds as a just in case.
Yeah.
But you wounded with everything. All right, so now 4-up. Boop.
Save all of them.
Oh, my God. Okay, that shouldn't have happened.
Well, you brought a very, very strong army. So he does nothing. We definitely should have had you play something different.
I don't know any other armies.
That's the point, though. I don't know this army. You play with something you don't know. That is the point. So, he's a Thresher. So he has 3 attacks. 4
Frank
attacks.
Was commenting on each one of our stuff.
4 attacks. Oh, man. He only hits on 3s. So 2 hits. That's nothing. I rolled 1s and 2s.
No, +2 to your strength. Oh, do you want to command? You haven't used command point yet. Do you want to use one?
6, 7. That makes it 7. I still don't get anything. Nah, I'm not worried about it. You're going to roll a 4 up. It's not worth it. When I look at that, the weapon only does 2 damage. It's not going to kill a model. There's... actually, it could kill 1.
Yes, that's what I was going to say.
All right, yeah, I'll use 1.
Oh, yeah. This is all right.
Yeah,
So
not
we're
having
on.
stratagems hurts
Even if
a
I had
lot. That's
so
gonna
one.
wound.
Yeah. So, but even if I had
No,
stratagems, you're
because
on 4-up saves. I can't take away. Can I take away your
once you
invul?
get to reroll wounds, that kills them.
Yeah. But if I
Yes, one of them is yes. You the hype anything that has hyperphase has a I think a 2 CP stratagem to ignore invuls.
okay, so
He's
that would
dead. I
be
killed him.
what I would need. Was this a
Yeah, it's
hyperphase?
that's what I'm saying. As much as I hate stratagems
Yeah.
because their memorization requirements and everything, it does give your army tools.
Okay, that's true
But
because
at the same
actually
token, is
with that he
yes,
has
anything with hype
his weapon's hyperphase. I got 3 hits.
is
You
it a
get no
hyperphase? Yeah.
invulns. That's the unit dead.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
These guys, if they're shooting vehicles, they just get to straight reroll wounds. Or
Yeah.
I think they get to fire twice. It's insane.
Yeah.
All right, so I'll strike back.
Yeah.
I'll
So
pile
essentially,
in.
it's not a good representation of the game without it,
So
but it's too much to keep track of.
they get 3 attacks normally,
Okay.
but they have a dagger as well, so they get 4.
Oh my god. It's so much.
They're gonna hit on 2s.
Of course they will.
Boop, and then they're gonna wound on strength 5. I don't know what your toughness
I
is.
think I'm a 5 as well.
I'll say 4s.
Yeah, I'm a 5.
Boop.
So 4.
4.
All right. What's
These
the
are
enemy?
these are daggers, so they're -2. I want to say.
Wow,
Yeah,
for a
those are
dagger?
power swords.
That's really
Well,
good.
I say dagger, so I have to show you a picture. I talked about it before. The Misericordia is a custodian version of a dagger. It's the fucking size of like half an Imperial Guardsman.
Got it.
It's a goddamn sword.
Yeah, he dies either way. He only had one spot, had one wound. I rolled a 2, so that at least fails. So he's gone.
All right. Let me pile into this dude.
Yep.
I need this. I need this. I need this. 3 ones. And what's your toughness on him, actually? 5
6.
up? 6?
Yeah, it's tough in 6.
Yeah, so I need 5s to wound you on these guys.
Okay.
Oh, I just picked up the dice. Good. There we go.
That's an amazing roll. So that's
Even in
7.
TTS, I fucking roll ridiculous.
All right. He's a 4-up invul.
Oh, all right.
Yep. I fail 2, 4, 6. He's dead.
Oh my Jesus Christ.
Yep. All right. I think
This
we'll
is
call
just,
it
it's
there.
not even the point of, yeah, it's not even the fact that I'm like taking a strike. I failed no 4-ups, and you failed how many out of 7?
I failed
5, 6.
I failed 6 out of 9.
Yeah, and I failed
None. You failed 0 out of 3.
1 out of 1.
What?
2,
Yeah.
3 over here.
And you had 3 on that unit, which any one of those. I mean, that doesn't make sense. If I had used a stratagem, they're all dead anyway. Then
Yeah,
and my guy's on the back thing. He has hyperphase plays. Yes. Yes, he does.
They would have just been dead.
Yeah.
They would have just straight been dead.
Yeah.
And you take over that objective.
Yep.
And I can't remember your stratagem. You probably have the book in front of you. There's a stratagem that either lets them shoot twice or lets them automatically reroll the wounds on vehicles. Which is fucking fantastic.
There's so many stratagems. I don't know. I'd have to. It would take me a while to go through these. I don't know what any of them do. There's a whole lot.
So it's like it sucks because we're playing with like this sounds awful. If we're gonna play without stratagems and we're playing with straight base armies, it unbalances the game and possibly so.
Yeah,
because
it definitely unbalances in your favor though. Huge.
Yes, no, it does.
Yeah, because your army is naturally very strong. Their stratagems help them with that natural strength.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
The stratagems fill in the toolboxes which we don't have.
Yeah.
I'm naturally defensive, so it sucks that you're not playing with like half your army. So I suggest just read over the stratagems a little bit. You won't use all of them. I'll put it that way.
Oh yeah, no, of course.
And also, I don't let me see something. Reset everything. Do me a favor, reset everything. Load up.
I can load up an autosave. That's as much as I can do.
No, redo the board.
Okay. I see what you're. To show you how to put a map on.
See something. Yeah, I want to see something real quick because this is 1,000 points. It's supposed to be on this. I just want to check something real quick.
All right. Yeah, it should be loading up.
Reset. All right. So how did you strike? Add a map that's strike force.
Okay, that's fine.
And then, what was it? 23.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, add.
games.
There it is.
All right. So
Is
it's under
this?
save and load. It's under the Warhammer 40,000
Oh, I
folder,
can do it.
and
Okay,
it's
so
under maps,
game,
tools, and terrain.
save and load. The Battleforge mod pack, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Maps,
So
tools,
go
and
here.
terrain.
Warhammer 40,000, map tools and terrain.
Maps.
Maps. Strike Force.
Strike Force, and then
And
there
then-
is a variety of maps that you can choose.
Necron Energy Core.
Yep, and then no, okay. So
Now,
that's
look
not
at-
what
look
you
at-
do.
Look at the difference here.
No, here's but
Whoops.
yeah. Okay. So
whoops. Let's try that again.
Yep. You missed the last most important part. So for anyone watching, here's what you do. So I can do a separate thing. There's videos on this. I can point you to those. So when you have it, I'll load up the map. So you choose games, save and load. Hey, Warhammer 40K. Here is my maps. I'm gonna go to the map. I'll go to Strike Force. Hey, I like the look of this Xenosand hideout. There's an options. I'll click on options and I do additive load. And I tell it to load. That puts the map in. Additive load keeps what you have, but it throws this in top. It does that here. The map looks. This map's having some weird issues, but might be because the stuff.
Yeah, it was.
There we go.
Well, no, it's because. Hold on. I think I know
because
why.
you have some stuff open. That's fine. But that's the map. Yeah, that'd be a lot bigger. And now you're like 24 inches apart. So now you're not shooting me up. But
and then
you
save
still have
objectives.
But your one thing still lets you run and do it. Your big guns wouldn't have hit, but your other ones would have.
But yeah, hold on. But look at the difference.
Yeah.
Here's my army. Let me just show. Here's my army, right?
Yeah.
Look at the amount of space you have to hide to maneuver. The Telemon Dreadnought could be all the way over here. And your entire force can be right over here.
True. Although we'll have more stuff. But yeah, no, I understand. A bigger map is definitely going to change the feel. Using those stratagems definitely would have changed the feel. But it at least shows some basic rules. Reminds me what's going on. No, okay.
What are you thinking? Are you thinking of playing Necrons? Is that why? Do you have
an
army?
No, I don't have any armies. If I so a few reasons. One, if I played anything, that's probably what I go with because they're cool. Two, we're doing a podcast. 40K is a big popular thing. I should probably learn it. Makes sense to know about it. Makes sense to be able to talk about it.
If you're playing with good people, it is a fun game, in my opinion. I really don't like the record keeping. I do hate the record keeping with an undying fucking passion.
I don't mind it.
No,
it's a little bit, but that's okay.
Because I moved this in. The primary, when it used to be 5, 10, 15, right?
Yeah.
I understand how easy it was. But now it's 4, 8, 12 with an added secondary primary.
Yeah.
Primary secondary. I don't even know how to call it.
Yeah.
Mini primary that also now you have to. It's just, I don't know. It's.
All right. Well, I think at this point we're about to get out of here, so I will shut down this video. We'll do some others when maybe I know a little bit more, and maybe I build a potentially not necessarily better list, but at least pilot it better.
I'm trying to think of what I could do to